And what's good, everyone? Welcome back. Glad to have you guys in the stream once again here tonight. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball for a big game number 6 of the series. Single game elimination here for the Celtics tonight. In the elimination, as they are looking to force a game 7. If they're able to get past the Bucks tonight in this one, Celtics will have to win 2 in a row to make it on to the Eastern Conference Finals. This game's at Milwaukee, Fiserv Forum. The Bucks lead the series 3-2. Milwaukee winning games 1, 3, and 5. Boston winning games 2 and 4. And yeah, last game, big oof with the ending there for the Celtics. Up by 14, and they let the game slip out of their own hands. Won't get into the details, but big yikes in the last 45 seconds from Marcus Smart, looking to bounce back tonight in this game here on the road. They'll have to do so for Boston. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe right now in the pregame. Gonna tip off, I believe, in around 15 minutes from now, I believe, for this one. Usually been 7:45 for the Friday tip-off times. Woody, Bill, Michael, Raven, Tori, BD, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Once again here today in this game. Celtics gonna see if they can start getting better shot selection. They went to a lot of ISO ball the last game. Jason Tatum jacked up 29 shots, only made 12. Went just 2 of 11 from three-point range for Tatum. One of the problem spots for the Celtics, they got just 2 lacks. At one point, led by 14, and then the Bucks crawled right back into the game, got on a run going into halftime, and a lot of perimeter shots that the Celtics attempted, and they couldn't knock them down. The 2 points. The 2-pointers were in their favor, especially if they go to the mid-range. That's their go-to here in the series for Boston. Shot the ball really well from the mid-range and from 2-point range. 2-point range at 63% in Game 5, but just 32% from 3-point range in the last game. So we'll see if they have better shot selection in this one. They start to go back to their old habits, what they were doing back in November, December. That's what haunted them with the Bucks with a comeback. Riley, Ron, welcome back in once again, man. Wow, 90 degrees up in northern Maine. I saw that today, that you guys had it hot up there. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we reached, I think, around 73 today. Yeah, great question. I think both of them really great. I go with Ray Allen. That's a close one with Ray and Clay. Once again, Rob Williams is out tonight for game number 6. Chris Middleton is out tonight as well. Middleton making progress. If the Bucks do come out of the series, though, he's going to play in the first round. Likely what it looks to be, per reports. Elcast, thanks so much for joining in. Nixon, welcome back in the stream tonight. Hopefully better basketball for the Celtics here if they want to pull this off. Jason Tatum's having a big series, but the shot selection is what hounded him in the last game. Need much better shot selection in this game, and just the crunch time moments, that's the concern I was going into the playoffs. The only thing that I didn't really see from the Celtics, because they were blowing out teams heading into the playoffs, is that they didn't really have much crunch time, game time together. In the games that they had lost in crunch time, majority of the games they had lost, but that was going back to November and December when they played. The majority of the games that they lost by winning 3 points. Robert Williams is out, so he's not available tonight once again. Michelangelo, welcome in. Capistrano, gaming with this guy. Kevin, welcome back on the channel here, man. Chris Middleton is out as well, so 2 players listed out. Rob Williams for the Celtics, Chris Middleton out for the Bucks. Michael, welcome back to the stream. Gonna tip off in about 10 minutes from now. Incredible series. Yeah, all these games basically have been close, with the exception of Game 1, and then when the Celtics crushed the Bucks, that was Game 2, without Marcus Smart. After that, all the other games have been extremely close in the series, especially, the last 3 games. Last 3 games have been tremendously close. Unlike the Sixers Heat, that was all double digits, and then the 8-point lead by Miami, and then after that, the last 2, they just creamed them. Uneaten Crumbs, welcome to the stream here. Welcome in, supporting from Nevada. That's awesome. Ron going to the Cape. Yeah, Cape's beautiful. The Cape's been going through like 50-degree weather lately, though. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of like the ocean breeze, so they never even like reached 70 this week so far. You have to go inland, and that gets to 70, and then further up, you go into 80 and 90. It's crazy. Yes, I got the Celtics here to force a Game 7. Bucks will not start Bobby Portis tonight, so they go with Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Wesley Matthews, Giannis Brick Lopez for their starting five. Portis was massive in the last game. Andre, welcome in. Glad to have you back in the stream here, man. Make sure to vote in the poll if you guys haven't already done so. Should be a great one tonight. Happy Friday night, everybody. Wilson on the stream, welcome on board. Let me know where you guys are out from, representing. We got a ton of countries out here on the channel representing. Philippines, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Bahamas. A lot of great international reach in these streams. Yeah, hopefully Celtics got enough here in the tank to force game number 7. Gonna be a tough one tonight. They let the game number 5 slip out of their own hands. And that's one that they should have had. Celtics could have closed this out already. Boston should have taken the last game. And they almost came back to beat the Bucks on Saturday too. Richard, what's good? Welcome to the stream here from Boston. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Vaughn, welcome back in. That was quite the call from yesterday with the James Harden call that I posted. That was quite funny. From Peru, welcome to the stream. We got the Aldo GC. Aldo JC. We got it. From Connecticut originally. Awesome, man. Gato Fredo from the Philippines. Yes, very nervous for this game right now. Hopefully I'm not at a loss of words at the end of the stream like I was in the last game. Just didn't know what to say. The last 3 plays transpiring that the Celtics let it just get away. They had it. I just sat there in silence, stared at the screen, could not believe it. What happened at the end of the last game. Robin, welcome back in. Kelly, welcome back on the stream here, man. I've actually never been inside the TD Garden before. Boston's just packed, though. So many restaurants in Boston. It doesn't have like anything outside though that you can watch off of like a board and stand there and pile in like the Bucks fans do. That's the thing, because the TD Garden's right off of a street in the city of Boston. It's right off of Causeway Street. There's like a bunch of highways that go like in and around it. They got I-93 going northwards, then they got the Mass Pike, which is I-90 going east to west. So it's like right off the highway. And if you go over the bridge, you can see the TD Garden off of the Zakim Bridge right across it. Cameron, welcome to the stream here, man. Jonathan, welcome to the channel here, bud. Christian on the stream. Glad to have you guys join in. We get 100 plus right now in the pregame, getting ready for this game. We're going to tip off in around 5.5 minutes from now. We'll finally get to the tip off. Make sure to vote in that poll. Who do you guys got in this one here? Celtics or Bucks tonight? monster game, especially more so for the Celtics because this is an elimination game here for Boston. They have to win this to force a Game 7. And that was their chance. On their home court, game number 5, and they let it slip away up by double digits. Something that we haven't seen that much lately from the Celtics. And something else we haven't seen too much is Boston losing back-to-back games. So here's an opportunity tonight, historically. Let's see, last time that Boston lost the back-to-back games, March 28th, March 30th. So Toronto and Miami in that span. After that, it's been a long time. January 19th, January 21st. I'm not from Boston myself. I wasn't born in Boston either. I was born in Providence. Yeah, I've lived in Massachusetts all my life, but I'm like an hour south from Boston. Sean Sam, welcome in. Happy Saturday morning out to you guys. Carrie, welcome back to the stream. Mike, welcome on board once again. We're going to start this game in around 4 minutes. Thanks so much all for patiently waiting. Yeah, Friday tip time, it's usually 15 minutes. They do a pregame past the bottom of the hour. They usually tip at around 7:45 on the East Coast. Jackie, welcome back in. Glad to have you back at the stream, man. Abdul, welcome on board. Best of luck there, taking the Celtics in this one. P-Doc on the stream, welcome in once again. Yeah, I was just speechless at the end of the last game. Yeah, so I'm from Massachusetts, but I'm like really close to Providence. That's why I'm a Providence fan. If I grew up like closer to Boston, then I'd probably more be like a Boston College fan, probably instead of Providence. But I'm not too far away from Providence, even though I'm from Mass. I get the Celtics tonight in this one. Getting closer to tip-off. Also, this stream tonight is sponsored by DraftKings. Got some great offers on DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN if anybody's interested. And that promo code with a link is pinned to the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. This is one of those streams that I think that we're going to get so many people on that we're probably going to have to go slow mode at some point. Seems like the Friday night streams have been extremely popular, especially throughout the playoffs. Marcos, welcome back in the stream. Glad that you enjoyed the reaction there. Yep. Yeah, that's, I was fuming after that play. Trying to make sure to leave it child-friendly for you guys here out in the stream. Because there's other things that I could have said. Yeah, it's not as furious as I've ever been. I think the most mad that I've ever been is when the Celtics choked a 26-point lead and lost against the Knicks. Because I called that game back in early January. I was so mad. At the time, the Celtics had dropped to 18-21. I had said that during that stream at the end of it, I was like, there's no postseason for the Celtics. There's no playoff basketball for this team. This is just atrocious. Man, what a turnaround they've had this season, though. That's one that they let slip through their hands in the last game. They got to win 2 to bounce back. Here we go tonight. Starting off with game number 6. It's going to be a tough one. You're going to have to bring the physicality to compete with the best player on the planet, the Greek Freak of Giannis, dropped down 40 in the last game at his best game yet in Game 5. Shot the ball 59% from the floor. Gushing blood from his eye. An iconic moment for Giannis. Just rolling the NBA. And he's going to be doing this, looks like, for the next decade. Just rolling the league. Just so good. Absolute dominant force. Celtics starting 5 looks like this. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, and Al Horford. Going up against the starting 5 of Milwaukee. It'll be Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Wesley Matthews, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Drew Holiday, the hero of Game 5, with a big block on Marcus Smart and then a steal to close out the game. Yes, Harden is washed. That was the worst showing I've ever seen in the playoffs by a star player. Wow. Grizzlies 8-point underdogs tonight. I think they got that game close. If they beat Golden State once again tonight, I think Golden State's done. Because Game 7's back in Memphis. Alright, going to tip off in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys join in, being a part here on the channel once again. One a night of basketball. Live or get your dreams crushed scenario tonight for the Boston Celtics. They're going to have to pull it out on the road to force a game number 7 on Sunday. Celtics white uniforms, green numbers, green letters. Yeah, that's shocking. Welcome in Jay Ramirez in the stream. With Dallas is up in the series now. Dallas leads the series 3-2 over Phoenix. That is completely shocking. How Luka's just taking control of that series. Scott Foster, one of the officials, got put in health and safety protocols earlier today, so he is not officiating tonight. Or actually, no, it's tied up at 3. It's tied up at 3. So I take that back there. 1 second. I just looked at that. Yeah, that series is going by fast. It's tied up at 3 between Dallas and Phoenix. So they just tied it up. That's correct. So it's going down to a Game 7 there. All right, so here we go. We tip off left to right on the floor. Celtics control the opening tip. Marcus Smart has it. Top of the key. Gives it over to Horford. Horford handoff to Tatum. Tatum at the right elbow. Defended by Giannis. Pass out to his left to Jaylen Brown. Jab step. Takes the 3 straight away by Jaylen. Right through. That's good. Great start for the Celtics. 1 for 1 by Boston. Jaylen Brown top of the key 3. 30 seconds through. Milwaukee has their first possession. Holiday. Gives over to Giannis. Giannis at the left elbow. Hands it off to Grayson Allen. Allen fires away from 3. That's too long. Tipped up in the defensive rebound. Pulled down by Horford. Second possession for the Celtics. Smart gives it outside. Brown dribbles up. Inside the key. Moves it out to Horford. Horford top of the key 3. Takes one. Missed off the back rim that time. Rebound gets collected by Giannis. Second possession for the Bucks. Giannis. Freight train. Down the lane. Floats it up and he gets fouled. It's going to be charged to Horford. Clock will stop with 11:05. What's good, Zay Zill on the stream? Welcome in. Underwater levels. Welcome back in, man. Non-shooting foul. Or they will say it's shots. So they will say it's shots here. Committed by Al Horford. Late on the whistle for the referees. So they will say that Giannis will shoot 2 at the line. So he gets sent to the line. 11:05 left to go in the first. First free throw for Giannis. And got it. Second shot coming up by Giannis. That's good. So 3-2 now to score. Giannis makes both of the free throws. 1 minute through. Celtics with a possession. Smart Puts the ball into the hands of Brown. Now it's Grant Williams. Handoff Smart. Smart wide open three off the Williams screen. Takes the three. He rips it through. That's good by Marcus Smart. Good to see Marcus Smart makes an early shot. Trying to bounce back after a rough last 45 seconds in Game 5. Grayson Allen from the top. His three is way too short. Rebound collected by Grant Williams. Celtics with a possession, looking to attach more points onto the board here. Brown out to Grant Williams into the hands of Tatum. Tatum, up fake, bounce pass, poor decision. Deflected in the key by Holiday, and it gets stolen away. Giannis driving down the lane. Freight train missed the layup, but gets fouled again. And will shoot two more at the free throw line. The best player in the planet determined. Attack, 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 attack. Straight up driving on the Amtrak down the train tracks. And just working on other machines at this point, because he's a machine himself. Two more shots at the line for Giannis. Unbelievable. First one, got it. The Celtics trying to build that wall to stop him into the paint. It's two quick fouls, though, by Boston. One each now by Horford and Grant Williams. Just picked up his first. What's good, Tom on the stream? Welcome in. Jason, welcome back to the channel, man. Second free throw for Giannis. Gets them all. Perfect 4-4 at the free throw line so far. 10:20 left to go in the first. Celtics have the possession. Tatum, top of the key, dribbles towards his left. Tatum, bounce pass to the right wing. Grant Williams dribbles, drives down the lane. Had to lay it for a moment if he went backdoor. Kicked it out to the left corner. Jaylen Brown takes a three, comes up off the rim short. Rebound collected by Milwaukee. Giannis at the left elbow, hands it off to Grayson Allen. Left baseline dribble. Allen goes backdoor. Huge rejection right there by Al Horford. Goes out of bounds, though. It'll stay Milwaukee basketball. Al Horford comes in with a block. Yeah, that hit the baseline. So this will stay Milwaukee ball. Robin with a dono. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype on the stream for Robin. The legend on the channel. Milwaukee, you get the inbound underneath their hoop. Holiday passes outside to Giannis. Giannis defended by Grant Williams. Dribbles, attacks, down the lane. Giannis banks it and bullies Grant Williams. They will not count it, though. It's an offensive foul. Giannis called in the offensive foul. They will not count the bucket. Lowers the left shoulder right into Grant Williams. Nice sell job by Grant Williams. Takes a fly right back on his backside, flying down right in front of the stanchion. 9:45 left to go in the first. Tatum, kick out, corner, three on its way out. Horford, no good. Hit the rim short. Rebound gets collected by Lopez. 9:35 left to go in the first. Milwaukee down by 2. They have possession. Holiday, top of the key, defended by Grant Williams. Holiday, deep range 3. Off the rim, no good. A rebound pulled down by Tatum. Tatum dribbles past midcourt. Tatum will slow it down now. Jason Tatum yet to get on the board. Threes made so far by Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. Tatum attacking to the rim. Kick out right wing into the hands of Tatum at the right corner. Tatum jacks up a 3 over Lopez. Oh, he sticks it. Jason Tatum with a big 3. Celtics up 9-4. 9 minutes left to go in the first. 3 minutes through. Holiday with the ball at the top of the key. Passes out right wing into the hands to Giannis. Defending by Jaylen Brown 1-on-1. Giannis at the right elbow. Backs his way on Brown. Bullies him. Inside a low right block. Giannis puts it up. And will draw another foul. Giannis to the free throw line for the third time in this game in the first 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Jaylen Brown picks up his first personal. Every single trip to the line has been Giannis getting right to the rim. Uncle Pizzle, what's good? Welcome back to the stream, man. Glad to have you back on the channel here. Our dedication out in the UK. Past midnight right now. Giannis perfect. 4 of 4 tonight on free throws. Celtics have made 3 threes each between Smart, Brown, and Tatum. First shot, good by Giannis. Giannis will have a second free throw coming up. Number 2 gets it. He's perfect. 6 of 6 at the free throw line for Giannis. Really wants it right out of the gate in this game. He's determined. 8:45 left to go in the first. Big question, who's going to step up in this game? That's going to be the key. Jaylen Brown on the outside. Spin move inside the key on Grayson Allen. Pass out to the top. Marcus Smart straight away 3. Cans another one. That is good by Marcus Smart. Second made 3 of the night. Wow, if he's playing like this, Celtics got a legitimate chance to take it if he keeps it up. They go as far as he goes for Marcus Smart. Last 45 seconds, he was not going anywhere. 8.5 left to go in the first. At the right wing, Giannis, defended by Jaylen Brown 1-on-1, backs his way. At the right block, double team, moves it outside to Holiday. Holiday dribbles into the paint, drives, floats it up with the left hand, skipped around the rim and out. Defensive rebound pulled down by Horford. Off to Brown, drives down the lane, kick out, wing 3, Tatum in the air, money on that one, splash with a triple by Jason Tatum. Tatum now with a second made 3 in the night. Smart's got 2 threes as well. Everything a made 3 for the Celtics. Giannis at the left elbow. Takes the jumper over Grant Williams, connects on it. That's the first made field goal of the game by the Bucks. Everything through Giannis. He's got all 8 points on the board. Tatum off the screen. It's going to be an offensive foul by Boston. I believe it's on Grant Williams. And yep, it is. That's his second. So Grant Williams, offensive foul. Illegal pick trying to free up Tatum. And yeah, Grant Williams unhappy about the call right now. He pushed down Wesley Matthews from the backside. Not a good start for Grant Williams. 7:35 left to go in the first. Derek White into the game for the first time tonight, replacing Williams on the floor. Giannis at the left elbow, double team, passes down low. Brook Lopez puts it up, and he's got it for 2. Gina, Markey, welcome to stream. 15-10, 7:20 left to go in the first. Tatum, top of the key, defended by Lopez. Currently, as they have Giannis, Lopez, Holiday, Connaughton, and Matthews, the 5 on the floor currently for the Bucks. Open 3 at the wing, missed by Derek White. Had a great look, couldn't convert on it though. Rebound collected by Milwaukee. Holiday backs his way into the key on Brown. Moves it out to the right wing. Connaughton up fake, drives down the lane. Connaughton scores off the glass. An X factor in this series by number 24 in green and white for Pat Connaughton. Timeout taken. Or no, we're going to still go here. Looked like they were going to take a timeout, but no, not just yet. 6:35 left to go in the first. Horford gives over to Brown. Lost the handle, turnover as Brook Lopez comes out with a steal. Celtics starting to play sloppy. Past couple possessions. Giannis with the ball at the left wing. Giannis inside the key on Horford. Giannis with the right hand. Puts it up and scores another bucket. Just determined each and every single possession to get to the rim and score. And that's why he's the best player on the planet. 8-zip run by the Bucks in the last 141. Giannis now with 10 points of the 14 so far from Milwaukee. We get a 1-point game. Celtics have yet to make a 2 so far tonight. They gotta make a 2. Have to make a 2 if you're Boston. 9 attempted 3s, just 1 attempted 2. They went 63% from 2-point range in the last game. They need to establish a 2-point game in order to be successful tonight. Or it could be a long night right now as the Bucks have found themselves in this run. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part here on the channel. Dante, welcome back in. Travis, Mike, glad to have you guys in the stream once again. Right now, since we're on the timeout, I'd like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors here. Don't miss some great offers from DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN, and the link is pinned in the chat and also posted in the description below this video. And now here's a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. On the first time out of the game right now, 15-14 is the score. Celtics 5 of 9 from three-point range. They've attempted 9 threes, only attempted 1-2 so far tonight. Milwaukee top scorer, that is Giannis. He's got himself 10 points in the span of 6 minutes. 2 points by Brook Lopez, 2 points by Pat Connaughton coming off the bench. Frank, welcome back on the stream from Sicily here. Alyssa, welcome on board again. Martin on the stream, welcome on the channel. Raven, glad to have you back in. We got over 300 on the stream. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. All right, so we're going to come from this timeout right now. 15-14 the score. This game is in Milwaukee for game number 6. Celtics have to establish a 2-point game, or this could be a long night if they don't get anything going from 2. They attempted 53s in game number 1 of the series, and it just backfired on them. We come back from the timeout. Boston with the basketball. Horford moves it out to the left wing into the hands to White. White turns the corner, dribbles down the lane, attempts a 2 for the mid-range, gets it. That's good. 17-14 Boston, 6 minutes left to go in the first. Giannis attempts a 3, and he hits a 3. Just 18% in the series by Giannis. Pure luck, the 3 that he made in Game 5 towards the final minutes, but that one is clean right through for the triple. Turnover by Tatum. Bucks have the ball. Holiday up fake, wide open 3, takes the lead. Celtics with a turnover. Bad basketball, and the Bucks play better basketball, and they get the 3 in transition by Holiday. Same place that he made the 3 to tie the game in Game 5 in the final minutes. 5.5 left to go in the first. Celtics will do it again. White dribbles right baseline outside of Tatum. Tatum with space, jacks up the 3. No good off the rim, short, and it goes right back to Milwaukee. 5:20 left to go in the first. Milwaukee start out 0 for 5 from the floor ever since they're a perfect 6 of 6. Giannis at the left elbow, drives inside the key, jumper, mid-range, over Horford, gets the friendly bounce, that's 2 more. 22-17. Celtics need to start showing some heart. They're getting outscored 16-2 in the last 3 minutes. Tatum at the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass top of the key. Horford moves it out to his right into the hands of Smart. Takes another 3, and he hits it by Marcus Smart. That is good. Marcus Smart keeping the Celtics in the game. He's got 9 of the 20. 3 made 3s by Smart. He's perfect from the floor. Jumper, elbow, rattled out, no good by Giannis. Rebound collected by Jaylen Brown. Goes right back to the Celtics. 4.5 left to go. Brown attacks. Euro step down the lane. Floats up the runner. Missed off the rim. Connaughton comes out with a defensive rebound. James, welcome back on the stream. Just this one game tonight I'll be covering. Holiday at the left wing perimeter, defended by Derek White 1-on-1. 14 on the shot clock. Holiday towards his left double team. Passes over to Portis. Portis takes a 3. Missed too long. Horford will collect the defensive rebound. 4:15 left to go. Whistle on the floor. We're going to have some substitutes that enter the game right now for the first time tonight. Daniel Tice will come in onto the floor for the first time for the Celtics. Potri, welcome to the stream here, man. Marcus Smart with a possession. 4:05 left to go in the first. Passes out to his left into the hands of Tice. Back outside to Smart. Jacks up the three-point shot straight away. That's a poor shot selection. Grazed off the front rim as the Bucks come up with a defensive rebound. George Hill, first time into the game. We'll see if Boston can get a matchup on him and get some buckets. They've been successful in the series going up against number 3 in green and white from Milwaukee. Into the hands now of Holiday. Passes inside. Deflected. Intercepted by Smart. Here comes Boston with it. Out to the top, Smart. Moves it out left wing, Horford. Makes the pass left baseline. Drives. Jaylen Brown floats it up, and we have a foul before the shot. It'll be a reach-in charge to George Hill. Clock will stop with 3:36. Great game so far here, folks. 22-20. With just around 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown, the inbound passer. Far side of the floor for the Celtics. He's guarded by Holiday. Brown gives it outside to White. White at the left wing hands it back off to Brown. Brown at the edge of the Bucks logo. 3 turnovers by the Celtics, 2 by the Bucks so far. Brown stripped to the basketball. There's the 4th turnover. High arcing in the air. Connaughton comes out with an interception. Cross-court feed Lopez. Hands it off to Hill. Hill dribbles back outside to the top of the key, lobs it off to Lopez here at the right elbow. Lopez 1-on-1 on Derek White. Inside the key, floats it up off of 1 foot. He's got it for 2. Brook Lopez with a bucket. The Bucks up by 4. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Celtics with a possession. White, Smart, Tice, Brown, and Pritchard. The 5 on the floor currently for the Celtics. White, top of the key, defended by Lopez 1-on-1. Derek White starts his dribble drive. Kick out to the right wing into the hands of Smart. Guarded by Holiday. Tripped up into the key. And that will be a foul committed by Drew Holiday. Clock will stop. 2:45 left to go in the first. Alright, so looks like we're going to go to another timeout. We will right here. So 24-20, we take the timeout. Bucks lead by 4. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part here once again on the channel tonight. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here on the stream, and glad to have you guys back on board. Chloe, welcome back in. Kashawn on the stream. Fat Cat, welcome back to the channel here. Right now we reached the timeout. Like to let you guys know about our sponsor here, DraftKings. DraftKings has some great offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN. That is linked into the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. Here is a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is non-stop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. On the timeout right now, 24-20 to score. We got 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. D. Wade, welcome back to the stream here, man. Dorothy on the channel, welcome in. Welcome in, Garland. Hit me up in the chat. Who you guys got in this one here? Celtics or Bucks tonight to win Game 6? Celtics down in the series 3-2. They're going to have to win this game to force a Game 7. And right now, they're not looking hungry to do so. And Milwaukee at one point had an advantage that they were up on a 16-2 run at one point. That one right there. All right, so here we come back to the timeout. 2:35 left to go in the first. Corner jumper. It's good for a 3 by Boston straight out of the timeout to make it 24-23. Giannis moves it off to Hill. Hill at the left wing perimeter. Smart has 12 points off in a made jumper. And here goes Boston with a rebound. Outlet pass out to Smart. Smart attacking downhill. Gets the layup. Good for 2 more. Up to 14 for Marcus Smart. The hot hand takes the lead for the Celtics. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Milwaukee has the possession. Giannis top of the free throw circle. Bounce pass, low block into the hands to Portis. Backs his way on White. Double team forced by Smart. Floats it up around the rim and out. Nice job of the Celtics coming up out of this timeout as they come up and get the defensive rebound. 1:40 left to go in the first. Now they're starting to play with Celtic pride. Last couple possessions, getting some big-time stops defensively. Poor pass, though, by White. Almost intercepted. Far side of the floor. Portis deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay Boston basketball with 1:34 left to go. Yeah, I legit forgot that Jarrett Stidham was on the roster still for the Patriots. But good get for the Raiders to get a backup that they could use and potentially see if he can start to grow in that system. So he's playing under McDaniels now, so that's going to be all familiar to him with the scheme that McDaniels runs. Grayson Allen drives, kick out to the corner. Hill dribbles up inside the key. Hill gets tripped up and fouled. The clock will stop with 1:09. Marcus Smart, top scorer for the Celtics. He's got himself 14. Giannis, top scorer for the Bucks. He's got himself 15. Nobody else in double digits so far tonight. 1:09 left to go in the first. Grayson Allen towards his left. Passes off to Giannis. Giannis hand off Allen. Allen bounce past Giannis. Down inside the key. Floats up the shot off the front rim. Gets his own rebound right back. Powers his way inside. And throws it down with a monster right-handed flush by the Greek Freak. 26-25. Final minute left to go in the first. Giannis up to 17. Boston going to slow down the basketball. Tatum off the Horford screen. Takes the 3 straight away. Tatum, money. Hits it with a 3 ball. Celtics on top once again. Great first quarter. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Giannis on the outside dribbles up to the free throw circle. Bounce pass top of the key. Portis contested. Takes the 3. Nice contest by Al Horford. And the rebound collected by Marcus Smart. Tatum takes it past midcourt for the Celtics. 9-second differential between shot clock and game clock at the end of the first quarter. Celtics have made 8 threes in this first quarter of 14 total attempts. Just 4 points in the paint, though, for Boston. Tatum, top of the key 1-on-1 defended by Grayson Allen. 6 in the shot clock. Kick out to the wing. Smart, the hot hand, shoots the 3. No good that time. Halfway down, skipped around the rim and out. Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound. Final 5 seconds. Hill at the left wing, guarded by Pritchard, dribbles into the key. Hill floats it up. Nice block by the Celtics there. Al Horford coming up and denying George Hill as we close out and go through one. It's the Celtics on top by 2, 28-26. What a game so far. Great basketball action that we have here between these two teams. Solid execution. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a start in tonight's game here. Marcus Smart with 14 points, the top scorer for the Celtics. He has made 4 threes out of 6 attempts. Celtics have made 8 threes as a team, 53% from the perimeter in the first quarter. They've only made 2 paint buckets, though, something that they have to start developing their 2-point game, only going and making 2 2-point shots so far for the Celtics. They have to mix and match. That's going to have to be the big key. They only have 4 points in the paint so far. 17 by Giannis, top scorer, just carrying the Bucks. After Giannis, just 4 points by Brook Lopez and 3 by Drew Holiday so far. Jason Tatum with 9 points in this game. 3 of 3 from 3. He's perfect from the outside. 3 of 6 from the floor for Tatum. Right now in the foul trouble, Grant Williams got 2 personal fouls. Only one in foul trouble at the end of one for the Celtics. And nobody has 2 for Milwaukee. Giannis has picked up 1 foul so far. Giannis got 1 foul. Tatum's yet to pick up a foul so far. Yeah, sometimes this screen for some reason glitches. For some reason, it's something with the program as of late. From time to time, I have to adjust the score back because it'll revert back to an old score. Right now, we're just on this timeout. Like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors here. That will be DraftKings. Don't miss some great offers from DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game in the playoffs. If they do win the game, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN. It's available in 18 states in the U.S., 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming, and it's available for DraftKings out in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming. What's good from Dubai? Welcome to the channel here. We got John on the stream. Christian, welcome back in, man. Favorite sport to call for? That would be basketball. My favorite sport. Yeah, there's nothing like great basketball games like this one right here. Basketball just so fast-paced, so much scoring. It's great. I've covered a lot of baseball in person. Baseball can get boring after a while since the pace is like much slower. Some good stuff happens though. It's definitely a change of pace. It's more like relaxing. Big Hill, thanks so much for joining in. James, welcome on the stream, man. Get back for the start of the second quarter. Grayson Allen, his pass to the outside, deflected by Tatum. Connaughton picks it up, though. Connaughton takes the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Giannis got knocked down. Loose ball, near side of the floor. Last touch by Giannis out of bounds. And this will be Celtics basketball. I like calling football, too. It's just, for football, the games are just so long. It's like 3.5, 4 hours for football. Yeah, baseball is definitely not the best for streaming. I actually like covering the college baseball stuff I do in person because the games go by quick. They're not like the MLB where it's like 3 hours plus. A couple of the games that I covered this past week, and they went like 2 hours, 10 minutes, 2:15. They went by so quick. And basically all of them were pitchers' games. So they weren't like games were like 25, 30 hits combined. They were all like pitchers' games, like a 3-hitter, a 5-hitter. That's how the games went this weekend, and the scores were low, like 3-1, 3-2. That's a good layup right down the lane for Boston. puts up the score 30-26. Jason Tatum scores. He's up to 11 now. Second player into double figures for the Celtics. Milwaukee down low. Lopez provides the answer right back with a bucket in the paint. I've yet to cover college football so far. I've streamed a little bit of college football, but I'm more like an NFL fan. Tatum moves it out right corner into the hands to Tice. Tice dribbles right baseline, floats it up, and gets the friendly bounce. That's good by Daniel Tice. Good to see Tice on the board for the first time tonight for Boston. 10:45 left to go in the second. Holiday, open three, straight away. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Away from the basketball, Brook Lopez called in the push-off. It's going to be a turnover charge to Milwaukee. Tomorrow I'm going to catch up on a lot of my stuff, so I'm probably not going to watch much stuff tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I got a big catch-up day for me, trying to work on stuff. 10:45 left to go in the second. Tatum brings up the floor. Pass out to his left into the hands to White. Bounce pass off to a cutter. Jaylen Brown missed the layup. Great play design. Just couldn't convert on the two-pointer. Milwaukee has it back off the rebound. Holiday at the left elbow. His pass deflected by Tatum goes into the hands of Wesley Matthews. Matthews so far tonight yet to get on the scoreboard. That's a positive sign for the Celtics. He scored 9 points in the last game, and every single one of those buckets that he made was critical. Jumper good at the left elbow by Jrue Holiday. It's a 2-point game now. 10 minutes left to go before halftime. Jumper's good for 3. That's Jason Tatum who puts it through. Tatum's starting to get onto a roll. He's got 14 perfect, 4 of 4 from 3-point range. Down the lane, Giannis, bully ball, missed the layup, put back opportunity, no good off the front rim. Derek White comes up with a defensive rebound. Here goes the Celtics, looking to extend the lead by 5. Moves outside to Tatum. Tatum has it top of the key 101, working on Wesley Matthews. Crossover, pick set by Grant Williams. Kick out corner, open 3 off the catch. Jaylen Brown, he's got it. Sinks down to 3, Celtics lead by 8. I've actually haven't watched USFL. I just usually watch the NFL. That's what I'm a big fan of. I've never, gotten into USFL. Timeout taken on the floor by Milwaukee, 38-30 Celtics. Off the catch, big triple by Jaylen Brown as Boston has their second largest lead in the night. They led by 9, largest lead at one point in the first quarter. Robin with a dono, appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype out on the stream once again for Robin. BGR, welcome back in, man. The time of year, I'd say probably my favorite time of year for sports would be March because of March Madness. This time of year is tremendous. Great time of year, May and June because the NBA playoffs. I also like the fall, though. September, October for NFL football is a great time. It gets tough around January and February, I have to say, especially January, because by that time the NBA is already a couple of months through, and then the injuries start to pile up, and then there's starting to be tanking going to get involved by that time around January and February, though lately with a playing game, there's been more teams that's trying to play into the playing game, and then February's more so big for the bubble for college hoops. That's what's big in February. Yeah, I say August is probably the worst month for sports. Not really much going on as far as big sports. The MLB just around under 2 months left to go in the season by that time for Major League Baseball, and by that time it's teams, some of the teams have already got eliminated from the postseason by August at that point. And then not much going on. Preseason NFL in August, and then NASCAR races too start to heat up. Some good ones I think in July and August. What's good, Felicia? Welcome back in the stream once again. Yes, I think this might be it for Mike Bray if he has a tough season coming up. Marky, thanks so much for joining in. Right now we're in a timeout. Like to let you guys know about our sponsor here, DraftKings. Here's a quick message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 on free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Right into basketball action now, 38-30 coming back from the timeout. We have 9:10 left to go before halftime. Milwaukee just missed a shot down low, goes right back to the Celtics with a rebound. Brown, Tatum, Grant Williams, Daniel Tice, Derek White, the 5 on the floor for the Celtics with 9 minutes remaining in the second. Tatum backs his way into the key, kick out right corner, Tice shoots the 3, missed off the back rim, and Giannis comes out with a defensive rebound. Giannis, Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez, Grayson Allen, and Wesley Matthews. That's the 5 on the floor currently for Milwaukee. Giannis, deep 2 jumper, hits the rim, short, Tice with a defensive board. Ballers bucket, welcome to the stream, man. Tatum has it inside the key, drives with the right hand, puts it up and in off the backboard, scoop and score off the window. Largest lead, Celtics by 10. 8-zip run for the Celtics in the last 2 minutes. Jason Tatum, top scorer for the Celtics right now. He's got himself 16. Marcus Smart right behind him with 14. Giannis takes another deep 2 off the rim short once again. Tatum comes out with a defensive rebound. Tatum dribbles, floats it up over the top. Tice snags it, guarded by Giannis. Bounce pass left corner, Grant Williams. Moves out to the wing. Brown, touch pass to the top. 3 in the air. Tatum missed off the back rim, looking for the foul call. Couldn't get it. Tatum away from the play as the Celtics have to reach in at midcourt. Tatum's looking for the foul call. That's exactly what he did in the last game, is that Jason Tatum jacks up the 3 and then he tries to draw the foul. No, he just clearly lands. Grayson Allen did contact him, though, after he did land, but just have to be tough and play right through that if you're Tatum. Oh, inbound stolen away. Grant Williams takes it off to the races, gets the layup. They will not count it, though. Reach-in committed right before by Grayson Allen. 8 minutes left to go in the second. Celtics will get the inbound. And I believe they're going to go to the review monitor right here. Giannis tugged the uniform. Oh, it was Giannis. Yeah, it was Giannis. Grayson Allen came in late. It was Giannis who picked up the reach in at midcourt. They're looking at this on the monitor right now about this foul call. We got 7:59 left to play. Nothing much there. It's just a reach-in of the jersey. Tug of the jersey by Giannis. I don't know if there was anything said. They had the camera panned on Grayson Allen there. I'm not sure if he said something afterwards or so, but there's no foul or anything assessed to it. As for like a shooting foul, it doesn't look like there is. We don't have the camera up just yet, and there won't be. So there's not a shooting foul. It's assessed just a common reach-in for Milwaukee by Giannis. That's Giannis' second personal foul picked up. 7:50 left to go in the second. Celtics get the inbound. Tatum jacks up a 3 over Connaughton. That is way off the mark. What was that? What was that by Jason Tatum, man? That's a terrible shot selection. Just goes for a step back with a hand in the face. You got to get every quality possession as possible. Wesley Matthews blocked down low. Human dominoes in the paint colliding. Matthews, Tyson, Brown all down to get back up to their feet. Holiday, open three, got it. Jrue Holiday, so many massive plays in this playoff series. This is far from over. Number 21 in green and white. The hero of the last game, Smart. Stops his dribble, passes to his right to Tatum. Tatum dribbles down the lane. Tatum puts up the shot. No good. Knocked down to the hard one. No foul. Giannis, freight train down the lane with a finger roll. Ooh! Huge collision. They're going to call it a blocking foul, though, by Marcus Smart. And Giannis will shoot one at the free throw line. Wow. That was definitely not the Green Line train going down the lane. That was the Amtrak train at 100 miles per hour for the Greek Freak. Wow, Marcus Smart taking one big there. Giannis with a left knee to the chin for Smart, and they called it a blocking foul. 40-35, Bucks on a 5-zip run now. Jason Tatum with a lot of poor play as of late. We're going to take a timeout on the floor. 7:02 remaining. Jason Tatum, the top scorer for the Celtics, but his shot selections are just horrific the past couple possessions. If you guys are doing the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a game, everybody, tonight here on this one as we got the timeout on the floor. Yes, Horford's playing tonight. Horford yet to be much of a part of the offense, though. Horford's yet to score. He's 0 for 2 from the floor. Celtics have to involve more players in the action in this game. Giannis carrying the Bucks. He's got 19. After that, Jrue Holiday has 8, and then 6 points by Brook Lopez. For the Celtics, 16 points by Jason Tatum. Tatum 6 of 12 from the floor, 4 of 6 from 3. He's taken a lot of tough shot attempts as of late, though. Past 2 attempts, though, for Tatum. Marcus Smart with 14. Jaylen Brown with just 6. Brown 2 of 5 tonight from the floor. And then Al Horford 0 for 2 shooting, no points for Horford. Off the bench, Daniel Tice, Derek White with both 2 points. Hey, thanks so much, Ralph, for being a part of the stream. Miss Boozehound, welcome in. This has been great tonight, this game. Yep, that was the train of pain on a straight line path. Looking like a hurricane. Not a tropical force hurricane. That was a Cat 5. Absolutely intense playoff series. Celtics really have to establish a 2-point game, though. They've only made 5 twos. They made 10 threes so far. They're 10 of 20 from 3. Tom Brady's my favorite at all time. Can't go against the GOAT. .40-35, 7 minutes left to go. Dexter, welcome back in the stream, man. Celtics actually challenged that call, and they lost their challenge. Gets upheld. Giannis will shoot one at the free throw line. One free throw by Giannis, who has been dominant at the line as well until that free throw. He missed it around the rim and out. He was perfect leading up to that free throw. 6 of 6 now, 6 of 7. Rebound goes to Boston. Tatum, top of the key. Defended one-on-one by Wesley Matthews. Pass out to his left to Horford. Horford gets a score tonight. Puts the ball into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Crossover into the key. Jaylen. Kick out left corner. Horford. And a reach and foul down low. It's going to be charged to Wesley Matthews. The clock will stop at 6:45. Jason, what's good? Welcome back in here, brother. Reggae Hits, welcome to the stream. Far side of the floor, Celtics get the inbound. Tatum, Smart, Brown, Horford, Grant Williams. That's the 5 in the court. Grant Williams with the ball. Up fakes, right corner. And it gets poked loose by Portis. It's going to stay Boston basketball. Yep, just like a hurricane there. 6:39 left to go in the second. 8 on the shot clock for Boston as they will get the inbound. They'll have it at the baseline with Smart, the inbound passer. Guarded by Connaughton, puts it out to the left wing. Tatum dribbles up, spin move. Down the lane, and we'll count the bucket. That's good by Tatum. Late foul call, and one coming up at the free throw line for Tatum, up to 18 now. It's a late whistle. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, I think, is going to have a bigger second half. He's going to get more involved. The free throw by Tatum off the and one missed. No good off the rim. It's been basically Smart and Tatum in this first half. Tatum with 18, Smart with 14, combining for those 32 of 42 points. Jumper to corner, missed off the rim by Jrue Holiday. Rebound collected for Boston. Smart at the right wing. Spots up, takes the open three. That's offline. As Holiday comes up with a defensive board. 7-point game. 6:10 left to go before halftime. Wesley Matthews shovels it down the lane. Giannis puts up a poster over Grant Williams with a left-handed dunk. He's the best player on the planet for the reason. 21.6 rebounds by Giannis. A freak of nature. Tatum inside the key, fall away over Matthews, missed off the front rim, no good. Defensive rebound pulled down by Giannis. Here goes Giannis, kick out left corner. Wesley Matthews shoots the three off the rim. Wesley Matthews still with a goose egg on the board. Rebound pulled down by Grant Williams of the Celtics. Brown has the ball at the top, moves out to Smart, into the hands to Jaylen Brown once again. Jaylen backs his way on Connaughton, has some space, crossover, jumper, 15-footer, straight away, missed off the rim, and Portis collects the defensive rebound. Bucks with the ball, 5:20 left to go before half. Giannis, bounce pass, cutter, Holiday open, and he lays it up and in for two. Celtics, so many players down low, they forgot that Jrue Holiday was the one cutting to the hoop. Bad defense in the last possession by the Celtics. They stacked the box, but they stacked it away at the right block instead of right in front in the middle of the key. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Smart with the ball top of the key. Defended by Holiday one-on-one. Passes out to his left to Tatum. Makes the pass left corner. 3 on his way. Grant Williams not even close over the rim. Airballs it. Milwaukee with a defensive rebound. Here goes Giannis at the left elbow, working one-on-one on Smart. Guarded now, switched by Jaylen Brown. Giannis, jumper, deep two, missed off the back rim, tipped up. Bobby Portis for a moment had the offensive rebound, rolling around on the floor. Ball is still alive, and this will be a tie-up, I believe, as there are multiple bodies on the hardwood right here. Portis, Grant Williams has to get separated by the officials. Wow, Jason Tatum came down with it. I believe that this is a tie-up. Clock is stopped with 4:31. And it will be. It's going to be a tie-up here between Tatum. Trying to see who will come in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen will enter the game in place of Wesley Matthews. Referees are still sorting this out. Bradley, what's good? Welcome back in, man. 4:30 left to go. It's going to be Tatum and looks like it's Giannis going up for the jump ball. So Tatum and Giannis here at Boston's free throw circle. Jump ball, and that's clearly Milwaukee's. Bucks get the tip. 4.5 left to go. We have a whistle away from the basketball. It's not going to be a foul by Boston. Looks like it's just a clock issue. So they will get that all set up now. We got 4:29 left to go. Milwaukee will get the inbound near side of the floor. Giannis, the inbound passer. He has Connaughton, Allen, Portis, and Drew Holiday. The 5 in the court currently for the Bucks. Holiday gets the inbound. He has been incredible in this series with some game-clinching plays, especially when it comes to his defense. Giannis backs his way into the key, moves it out right corner, up fake, slide to the left, open three, Grayson Allen. Lucky for the Celtics, he missed it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Boston, though, will stay Milwaukee ball. 4:12 left to go. Vernon, welcome back in. Milwaukee will get the inbound. 4:12 left to go in the first. Holiday puts it off behind Smart. Takes the three straight away. What a heads-up play. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, though, by Allen. Another chance for Holiday. He is just so alert and aware of the moment. Every single possession for Drew Holiday been a major X factor in this series. Al Horford bleeding on the left arm. Officials have to call time, and they will treat Horford right now as he's got a scratch in his left arm. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys join in, being a part here on the stream tonight. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this Game 6. Celtics or Bucks tonight. Holiday with 10 points. Right behind Giannis, 2 players double figures for the Bucks. 21 by Giannis with 8 rebounds. Drew Holiday, 10 points with 2 steals. And also a block. We got 4:05 left to go before halftime. Both teams will break out of the timeout huddle. Both teams with 5 timeouts remaining. Bucks will get the inbound near side of the floor. Giannis, the inbound passer. Giannis passes off to Holiday around the perimeter. Holiday dribbles up to the left elbow. Bounce pass down the lane. Giannis had himself tangled up and tied up between Al Horford, I believe, here, as the clock will stop once again with 3:48. Yeah, that's a tie-up. So this will be jump ball between Horford and Giannis. Jump ball goes right back to the Bucks. The Celtics just cannot control the possession. They've gone on for a solid 40 seconds, basically, without the ball. Giannis, inside the key, right-handed hook over Horford, missed off the glass. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Could not get it. He did get it off in time, but it never hit the rim. Bottom left part of the glass. Nice contest by Horford. The Celtics will finally have the basketball. Kelly with a dono. Let's get that dono hype on the stream for Kelly. You guys, the legends here on the channel. 3:45 left to go before halftime. Celtics by 3 in a low scoring rock fest of a game. Smart, top of the key. Moves out to his left to Derek White. White guarded 1-on-1 by Portis. Dribbles, attacks down the lane. White, bounce pass right wing Tatum. Moves out to the top with Smart. Up fake. Passes out to his right to Tatum. 4 in the shot clock. Spin move. Down the lane, right hand. Missed the layup. Put off the glass by Horford. Couldn't convert. And Drew Holiday comes up with a defensive rebound. 3:20 left to go before halftime. Holiday into the key. Passes down low block. Allen moves it back outside into the hands to Holiday. Shoots the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Hit the top of the shot clock. That will be Boston basketball. 3:12 left to go. Both of these teams just stagnant here, with the score being 42-39. 43% shooting by Boston. The Celtics defense holding Milwaukee to just 36% from the floor. 3 minutes left to go in the second. Horford at the top, passes out to the right to White. White open three, non-contested. Rips it through. That's good for the three ball by Derek White. Uncontested for a reason. The Bucks didn't believe that Derek White could shoot the three, and guess what? He makes it. That's a big-time three. Every single these possessions tonight, every single one of these possessions matter in the Bucks when it comes down to the final seconds of this game. Connaughton on the outside, 5 in the shot clock. Pass over to Holiday, dribbles up to the free throw circle. Holiday jumper, mid-range, contested by Horford, hits it. Drew Holiday, what a shot. He's up to 12. 4-point game. Celtics with the ball. Smart, pro hop, passes right baseline. Horford, jumper, missed over the rim. That's been the third air ball of the game of the Celtics tonight. Milwaukee comes up with a basketball. Holiday at the left elbow, crossover. Inside the key, Holiday working hard. Passes back outside into the hands to Brook Lopez. Hands it off to Connaughton. Connaughton with it. 2 minutes left to go in the second. Connaughton dribbles to the elbow. Passes outside. Brook Lopez. Open three straight away. Halfway down. No good. Contact in the hardwood. Portis knocks down Smart, and now will be an offensive foul charge to Bobby Portis. It will be Boston basketball with 1:59 left to go. Smart with a tough one, taking it for the team right there. Smart crouching down, and then Portis just ran right over him, over his backside, and knocked him down. Boston will slow it down past midcourt. Tatum, Horford, Smart, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, the 5 of the floor currently for the Celtics. Tatum, pass out to his left to Brown. Brown dribbles inside the key. Euro step down the lane with the right hand. Fall from behind. He's going to shoot two at the free throw line. Brook Lopez, the one who knocks down Jaylen Brown. And free throws coming up, 2 of them for Brown for the Celtics. 1:46 left to go before half. Boston now on the bonus as well. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops. Yes, this is my only stream tonight. First one, good at the free throw line for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's been mostly silent tonight in this game. Top scorers for the Celtics. Jason Tatum with 18, 5 rebounds. Marcus Smart with 14 points with 2 assists. Jaylen Brown, second free throw, money. And he's got himself now 8 points from the floor by Jaylen Brown. 1:40 left to go before halftime. Giannis has the ball at the left elbow, guarded by Horford. Giannis swings it outside into the hands to Grayson Allen, turns the corner, floats up the runner, mid-range, off the rim, and the rebound collected by Jaylen Brown for Boston. 1:25 left to go before half. Tatum has possession here at the right wing perimeter, guarded by Giannis 1-on-1. Grayson Allen scoreless, 0 for 5 tonight. Tatum, terrible shot, didn't even hit the rim, hit the bottom right part of the backboard off of a 3-point attempt at the right wing. Got tipped out of bounds, though. I believe it's out of bounds by the Bucks, and it will be. So this will still stay Celtics basketball. Boston lucky. They will get the inbound with 1:16 remaining. 8 on the shot clock. Wesley Matthews checks back into the game for Grayson Allen. When a team picks up 5 personal fouls in the quarter, that means that the other team gets into the bonus. And when the defensive team reaches in and the offensive team, that means in the reach and fall that the team in the bonus, the offensive team, goes to the free throw line. Mid-range, good off the turnaround by Derek White for 2 off the inbounds. Celtics by 8. Final minute left to go before halftime. Giannis swings it all the way into the backcourt. That'll be a turnover by Milwaukee. That's the worst possession of the game so far tonight by the Bucks. Rushing the pass by Giannis, just missing the mark completely. Yeah, Tatum has got a good chunk of points so far for the Celtics. He's the top scorer with 18. He's 7 of 16 from the floor. He's had a lot of bad misses by Tatum. 49-41. Final minute left to go before halftime. Celtics have possession. Jaylen Brown had it poked to the backcourt by Holiday. Brown picks it up, though. Brown passes out to the top. White up fake. Dribbles. Drives. Kick out to the wing. White had an open layup for a moment. Brown will take the 3. No good. Tipped into the hands of White. Another opportunity. White saves it. Out to Horford. Corner 3 is open. Oh, he hits it. Al Horford with a huge triple. Not going to count it, though. They will not count it for the Celtics, as it will still stay 49-41. It's a turnover. Both teams with 6 turnovers. Milwaukee's got 8 points off of Celtics turnovers. Celtics yet to score off of Bucks turnovers, as that's a bucket down low. Good by the Bucks to make it 49-43 inside the paint. And that is Wesley Matthews with his first 2 of the game. We'll monitor how much he scores tonight. Smart attacks, left-handed layup. What a move to the hole. That's good by Marcus Smart. 51-43. 20 seconds left to go. Giannis runs right over Derek White. And they're going to charge Giannis on the fall, so that's going to be his third. That'll be Giannis's third personal foul. Runs right straight down on Derek White, who takes the charge. Boston basketball, 18 seconds left to go. Shot clock turned off. Giannis just picked up his third personal foul. Brown with it at the edge of the Bucks logo. 12 seconds remaining. Brown dribbles up towards the right wing perimeter. Passes out inside the key now into the hands to White. Floats it up, and the White gets knocked down hard. He will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 5.5 seconds left to go before halftime. Celtics by 8. Rosalia, welcome back in the stream here. What a game tonight, everybody. 5.5 seconds remaining before halftime. Celtics by 8, looking to extend it here before half. 2 free throws coming up by Derek White. First one. That's good. Second free throw coming up at the line for Derek White. It's up. Right down the middle. Celtics by 10. Bucks with the basketball. 3 seconds remaining. Holiday shovels it out to Portis. Portis didn't attempt a shot off at the horn. And we close out going to halftime, and the Celtics lead by 10. That's huge for Boston right there. Milwaukee going in with 0 momentum. Entering halftime. 5-second drill for the final possession and could not attempt a shot. We haven't seen the best play out of both of these teams so far. It's been a rock fest out there. These two teams are just beating and banging and grinding it out right now on the floor. Blood, sweat, and tears. All for the battle tonight. $18 points by Jason Tatum. That's come, though, when missing 9 shots, making 7. 7 of 16 shooting from the floor by Tatum in the first half. And some of the shots that he has missed have been just really poor shot selections. Contested, some of them have gone off the bottom portion of the backboard, didn't even hit the rim. One of them was an air ball by Tatum. So, yeah, it's been a difficult game so far tonight. As for air balls, the Celtics have a couple of them. Grant Williams put up one, Al Horford put up one, and then Tatum had one as well. 16 points by Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown's up to 8 in the first half. Derek White's looked great so far. 9 points by Derek White in 16 minutes. 3 of 4 shooting from the floor with 2 rebounds and a steal. Went perfect 2 of 2 at the free throw line going into halftime. Al Horford yet to score so far tonight. 0 for 3 shooting by Horford. He had a 3, but they didn't count the 3 in the final minute. On Milwaukee, Giannis leading the way. 21 points for Giannis. 12 by Jrue Holiday with 2 steals. Harvey, welcome back in the stream, man. Celtics just got to keep on playing team basketball. Their defense is the reason why they're winning the game, holding the Bucks to 43. Giannis was red hot at the start of this game. It was all Giannis. He had the first 8 points for the Bucks. And then Giannis is now gunning himself into foul trouble. He started to cool down a little bit for Giannis. 7 of 16 from the floor from his tremendous start. 21 points, 3 personal fouls, though, by Giannis in this game. Boston making 11 threes in the first half. Celtics are 44% from 3, 11 to 25. Points in the paint favor the Bucks 26-20. Or 24-16 points in favor of the Bucks. 26-20 is the rebound total. Points in the paint 24-16 for the Bucks. I'm not sure just yet, because I'm busy most of the day on Sunday. I'll probably put in the community tab if the Celtics do win this one, if I'm available on Sunday or not. So just heads up right there. I plan on being back next week, though. Most of next week, I believe. I have to see if the team that I'm covering baseball for, if they need me to do if they do host the NCAA tournament games. We're not sure just yet if they're going to host, though. Because they're the number 1 seed in their region, which usually the top seed in the region hosts, but sometimes they play on like neutral floor or neutral field for some of the games. Oh, thank you. So, Rosalia, thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, what a playoffs for Dallas. They're a sleeper team. Luka just living in the moment. And I'd said before the series it wouldn't shock me if they knocked off Phoenix. I did take Phoenix, though, to the finals. Yeah, Celtics, all depends on the crunch time minutes here. They have to close it out in crunch time minutes, something that they struggled in the last game, and they don't have much experience with it. That was my concern with the Celtics going into the playoffs. I had that one concern because they have been crushing teams down the stretch, and they hadn't really been playing close games. And then they closed out their close games against Brooklyn in the first rounds, and I thought from that series that I started to see some championship identity from Boston. And then they closed out the close game in Game 4 of the series against the Bucks, but they couldn't close it out in Game 5. And they let it slip away, and they should have had that one to be up 3-2 going into tonight. JT, thanks so much for joining in, man. Glad to have you back on the channel here. Or welcome in, first timer. Thanks so much for finding my stream. Angelo, welcome in from the Philippines. Celtics taking the poll, and this one looks like 56-44. Thanks so much all for voting tonight, being a part here on the channel. Yeah, I've seen that account in other streams. I think that's like a random... It comes in to some of the streams sometime. It's that red with a green check on it. And that will come into other streamers too and just post stuff. Right now, we're just on halftime here. Thanks so much all for joining in. I'd like to let you guys know about our sponsor, DraftKings, during this halftime break. Don't miss some great offers from DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game in the playoffs. If that team that you bet on wins, then you win $150 in free bets. All you have to do is use the promo code TBPN, and that is pinned in the chat if anybody's interested. And it's also posted in the description below this video. As right now, we have a message here from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, All customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more leagues and get a free bet back up to $25 if one league doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Right now we're at halftime here with the Celtics by 10. Smart's actually been a really good version of Marcus Smart so far tonight. Marcus Smart was the top scorer throughout the majority of the first half for the Celtics. He's got 16. Jason Tatum with the most points for Boston with 18 so far. Boston started to establish a 2-point game. That's how they're starting to separate themselves. 43 attempted shots by the Celtics. 25 have been threes for Boston that they've attempted, compared to 18 with twos. That number at the beginning, though, that was the Celtics started out attempting 9 threes and just 1-2 out of the first 10 shots from the floor tonight. Big difference maker in this game. Celtics lead the assist total 12-7. Moving the basketball around much better. But Milwaukee has been owning the glass this whole series. Plus 6 in the rebounds for the Bucks, 26-20. Milwaukee cold from the perimeter, though. Just 3 of 16 from the outside. Been cold this whole series from the outside, though. Yep, no place like playing on the road here and trying to survive. What the Celtics trying to do today to keep this series going. Yeah, that's crazy. Celtics doing a great job defensively. They were having trouble early on stopping the dribble drive attack for Giannis. As of late, they've been able to just stack the box inside and force Giannis into the deep twos. I think Jaylen Brown in the second half, Jaylen Brown could be a difference maker here in the second half for him. Wasn't really aggressive enough, I feel like, in that first half for Jaylen Brown. Just 2 of 7 from the floor. Though the 2 shots he made, both from 3-point range. And they were both off the catch there by Jaylen Brown. So he's got 8 points, 18 by Tatum, 16 by Smart. Tatum and Smart attempting more shots than Brown so far. 16 shot attempts by Tatum. He's only made 7. Smart 6 of 9. Yeah, schedule's tough, especially late in the season. Patriots got 4 straight night games at one point, from like late November to early December. Yeah, they got a tough schedule, though. Honestly, would be shocked if they make the playoffs. I really hope that Mac Jones goes the right step up this season. I think it's probably going to be tough for Sidney Curry to get first team or so, because UNC, I feel like, is going to have a lot of first teamers. because their whole roster is basically staying besides Brady Manick. Armando Bacot, Caleb Love, they should be first-teamers there. So that's 2 spots that gets occupied. And then there's always usually a Duke player in there, too. And then there's, like, some really good bucket getters from other schools in the conference that could find their way in to that spot. Like Wake Forest and NC State, they had some really good scores this past season. Next to win the championship between those 2 teams, I take my Celtics there over the Lakers. Lakers have to figure out other pieces around LeBron for the rest of the team. They have to get a new head coach, too. They have to figure out what they're going to do with Westbrook down the line. Anthony Davis with his injury trouble. And then after those 3, it's not really any other players that can step up and produce. Just basically a one-man show with LeBron. All right, third quarter coming up in just a moment. Thanks so much all for joining in tonight. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a game we've got here tonight between these 2 teams. Celtics defense, the big key to success for the Celtics tonight in this game, holding Milwaukee to 18% from 3 and 37% shooting from the floor. Celtics made 11 threes in that first half. Only made 8 2-point shots. Started to establish a 2-point game in the later portion of the first half, though. Justin, welcome back in, man. Yeah, I was speechless after the last one. Couldn't believe that they let it slip through their hands. Feel free to check out the merchandise site if you guys would like. All 4 of those links are posted down in the description below this video, between the merchandise, the memberships link, the Twitter link that I got, and also with a Discord link. Here we go, starting off the third quarter. Just post the merchandise link in the chat. Pretty cool stuff out there. Check it out if you guys would like. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts, mugs. Says that's good for the fall away jumper by Drew Holiday for the Bucks. 53-45, Celtics with the ball. First possession of the third quarter. Tatum puts the ball into the hands to Jaylen Brown. We'll see if Jaylen Brown comes off big here in the second half. He's got himself 8 points in the first half. Brown attacks going downhill. Pass outside of Tatum. Makes it out to the left wing. 3 in the air. Al Horford couldn't connect off the rim. And the rebound collected by Milwaukee. Far side of the floor, Grayson Allen takes up the court. Allen puts the ball into the hands to Lopez. Lopez, dribble handoff over to the hands of Holiday. Step back jumper rattled out. Tatum collects the defensive rebound. 1 minute through the third quarter. Tatum with the possession. Tatum at the left wing, guarded by Allen. Tatum dribbles, drives, moves it out to the right wing. Grant Williams up fakes, drives down the lane. Hard foul as Grant Williams will shoot 2 at the free throw line. He gets swung down, and the clock will stop with 10:56. Giannis with 3 for personal fouls. He's got 21 points. The rest of the team for the Bucks only 24. First free throw, Grant Williams got it. That foul was picked up on Grayson Allen, grabbing Grant Williams. Second free throw by Grant. Too long, skipped around the rim. Giannis picks up another defensive rebound. That's rebound number 9. Under 11 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Allen lobs it over to Giannis, top of the free throw circle. Giannis backs his way on Grant Williams, triple teamed inside the key. Giannis puts it up off the rim, no good. Grant Williams with a defensive rebound. Here goes the Celtics. Brown backs his way, low block. Lost it, gets it back though. Nice job to keep the handle on it. Smart has it now. Dribbles, drives down the lane. Smart goes backdoor, blocked by Giannis. Brown picks up in the corner though. 5 of the shot clock. Brown inside the key, falls away, takes the shot, no good. Tough defense by Milwaukee by Lopez coming in late there. And it will go back to Milwaukee. Giannis downhill. Lost it, gets knocked down in the hard one, missed the shot. Horford tangled up, rolling around in the court, gets it over to Tatum, no call. Tatum passes left wing. Grant Williams drives down the lane left hand, couldn't finish, tip in is good. Welcome to the scoreboard, Al Horford. First 2 points of the night for Big Al with a tip in, cleans it up off the glass. 9:45 left to go in the third. Celtics up by 11. Holiday takes a 3. Missed off the back rim, no good. Rebound collected by Tatum. Tatum passes it into the hands to Brown past midcourt. Puts the ball back into the hands to Tatum towards his right. Shoots the 3 over Giannis. Puts it through. That's good for the 3. Trifecta by Jason Tatum. Celtics' largest lead right here, right now. 14-point lead. Can they sustain it, though, in this game number 6? Game number 5, nada. We'll see what happens. Grayson Allen down low. Count the bucket and the foul. Grayson Allen, left-handed layup, will shoot one at the free throw line. Game clock will stop with 9:20 left to go in the third. It's on Grant Williams, who picks up foul number 3. Quick look at foul trouble. Grant Williams with 3, the only player to have either 3 or 2 for the Celtics. 3 personal fouls by Giannis for the Bucks. 2 personal fouls committed by Wesley Matthews and Grayson Allen. The free throw is good by Allen. 11-point game. Celtics with the ball. They take it past midcourt. Tatum defended 1-on-1 by Wesley Matthews. Tatum, top of the key. Passes to his left to Smart on the outside. Hands it off to Brown, back into the hands to Tatum. 5 in the shot clock. Tatum at the free throw circle. Back outside. Step back 3 in the air. Tatum off the back rim. Marcus Smart tried to throw back a putback dunk. No good off the back rim. Offensive rebound back to Jaylen Brown, though. Brown lost it. Near side. Horford, right place, right time. Scoops it up, dumps it into the hands to Tatum at the left elbow. Tatum spin move on Grayson Allen. Puts it up. He banks it. Jason Tatum with a huge 2, and the Celtics go on top by 13. 8.5 left to go in the third. Milwaukee with a possession. Warren, welcome back in. Edith on the stream, welcome on board. Keenan, welcome to the channel. Loose ball, Holiday. Or that's Matthews. Matthews tied up with Al Horford at the left elbow. This should be a jump ball between Horford and Matthews as the clock will stop with 8:42. Celtics limiting the Bucks to just 7 total assists in this game. 13 assists by the Celtics. 8:24 left to go. Horford and Wesley Matthews will go up for the jump ball at the Bucks free throw circle. Jump ball tipped up by Horford into the hands of Tatum. Tatum out to the races. One man to beat. It's Giannis. Will dribble back out though. Tatum moves it out to the perimeter. Brown dribbles up. Takes the deep 2 jumper. Jaylen Brown hits it. 63-48. Celtics by 15. At this moment, they are a machine. Been able to stop the machine of Giannis early in this game as we have a timeout. Celtics will have to sustain it to force a game 7. Hungry here in the third. Boston outscoring Milwaukee 10-5 in the third quarter as we go on a timeout on the floor. Jaylen Brown getting to the mid-range the last possession. He's up to 10 now. Watch out for Jaylen Brown to go off in the second half. He only had 8 at halftime. I feel like he's going to go off here in the second half. Yeah, when the Celtics started to work the clock, that's when they lost the game. They weren't pushing it. Milwaukee was the one pushing it and being the aggressor, and the Celtics just kept on just slowing it down, trying to play to their own tempo, and they were forcing up deep jumpers. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part here tonight on the channel. Hit me up on the stream. Who you guys got in this one here? Celtics or Bucks in game number 6? Right now, since we're in the timeout, I'd like to let you guys know about some great DraftKings offers here from our sponsor. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN. As here's a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Great game tonight. Still a lot of time remaining, though. Anything could happen. Celtics up by 15, 63-48 with 8:08 left to go in the third. Yeah, definitely anybody's got a chance in this game. It's only a 15-point lead. We saw what happened with a 14-point lead. And the team that was down by 14 came back and won by 3. Kevin, thanks so much for joining in, man. I get the Tatum jersey on tonight. I get the Pierce jersey out in the back. $63-48. We come out of timeout with just above 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Marcus Smart giving his team an inspirational speech in the huddle to keep on grinding out there on the floor. Each and every single second. Working hard, trying to wear down Milwaukee as much as possible. 16 points by Smart tonight, being a great version of Marcus Smart in a bounce-back game. So far, so good for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes up with a steal, attacks, goes downhill, he scores. It's good with a right hand. Count it, and the foul by Jaylen Brown. What a start to come back from the timeout for the Celtics. That's what I'm smelling. Jaylen Brown with a huge second half written all over it. Bobby Portis gets stripped by Tatum. Jaylen Brown comes down with the ball in the key and takes it coast to coast with a layup, and he draws the foul on Giannis. That's his 4th. That's number 4 on Giannis. Jaylen Brown with a free throw. Missed off the back rim. Wesley Matthews comes out with a defensive board. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 4 personal fouls now for Giannis. Holiday at the left wing. Giannis still into the game. Drives on Grant Williams. Al Horford comes up with a contest off the glass, but Portis puts it back in and smashes it home with a 2-hand put-back dunk. 15-point game. 7.5 left to go in the third. Boston with a possession. Smart. Top of the key, 101 defended by Allen. 12 in the shot clock. Smart towards his right. Bounce pass. Lost it. Gets it back, though. Lucky for Smart. Right place, right time. Smart. Kick out to the wing. Brown. Deep range 3. Zips it through. That's good for the 3 ball by JB. Oh, man. What a third quarter here at a moment. Feeling it for Jaylen Brown. 7:10 left to go in the third. 7 in the quarter by Jaylen. He's up to 15. Matthews towards his left. Dribbles to the left baseline. Matthews gets the layup. Wesley Matthews for 2. 16-point game. Under 7 minutes left to go in the third. If you're new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a night here tonight. Smart. Top of the key crossover. 1-on-1 pick set by Horford. Smart now at the right elbow. Dribbles back out to the perimeter. Smart defended by Giannis. Makes the pass left wing. Brown back out to the top. Smart. No look pass right corner. Grant Williams jumper. Mid-range. Off the back rim. No good. Portis comes out with a defensive rebound. 6.5 left to go in the third. Giannis backs his way in. Horford has it at the low right block. Giannis inside the key, left-handed hook shot. No good off the sky hook, and the rebound picked up by Marcus Smart. Robin with another dono, the legend in the stream. Let's get that dono hype on the channel here for Robin. Yes, I'm part Latino. My grandfather actually came from Mexico. My mom's side of the family is from the Azores out in Portugal. Giannis missed the layup, puts it back though for 2, and now it's a 14-point game. 68-54, 6 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics will slow it down. Smart at the right wing perimeter, passes out to his left, into the hands to Brown. Off the Horford screen, open 3 in the air. Missed off the back rim by Brown, rebound collected by Giannis. Giannis with a double-double now, got 23 and 11. Giannis, kick out right corner, Portis. Wide open 3, got it. 11-point game as here come the Bucks. 7-zip run by Milwaukee in the last minute 42. And a timeout taken by Ime Udoka as here are the fans right now revved up in Milwaukee. It's far from over. Anybody's game here, folks. Far from over. 23 by Giannis with 11 rebounds, 14 by Holiday with 2 steals. Celtics top player, Jason Tatum, 23, 16 by Smart, 15 by Brown. Yeah, I actually don't know much Spanish. I took Spanish class back in middle school and high school, but that's like over a decade ago. I got Tatum there for the best player. I think the best player in the second half, though, tonight will be Jaylen Brown. The hot hand has gone to Jaylen Brown. He's got 7 points in the third. Hit me up in the chat. Who you guys got in this one tonight for game number 6? Celtics or Bucks? It's a do or die game number 6 here for the Celtics. They have to live to play another game for Boston. Check out their sponsor, DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game in the playoffs. And if that team does win the game, you win $150 in free bets. All you have to do is use the promo code TBPN. It is linked in the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. Also posted in the description below this video, we got the channel Discord. Also my Twitter link as well. And memberships link is there too. Along with a merchandise link. I just posted the merchandise link out in the chat. Feel free to check that out if any of you guys are interested. They got some pretty cool stuff on the merchandise site. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Yeah, Paul Pierce is my favorite player of all time. Where do I shop? I shop at Hannaford's doing grocery shopping. So that's like a grocery chain up in the Northeast. They have them in Maine, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire, basically. But that's where I do most of my grocery shopping is at Hannaford's. $68.57. 5:36 left to go as we're going to come back from the timeout. Celtics making it tough on Giannis lately to get anything at the rim. Giannis with 4 personal fouls tonight. It's just been a total just rock fest out here. Bloodbath between these two teams in this game. Robert in the stream. Welcome in, man. We come back from the timeout. Celtics have the possession. Tatum, Smart, Derek White, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown. That's the 5 on the floor currently for the Celtics. 5:25 left to go in the third. Tatum, pass out to the top. Horford, bounce pass down the roll down. Jaylen Brown missed the layup. He got fouled late, though. It's going to be 2 at the free throw line for Jaylen Brown. My room's not really that big at all. Yeah, I'm kind of streaming from a small space because I got a little room right here in between my bed and one of the draws that we have. Jaylen Brown shooting 2. First one is good. Quick update on the score. It's actually 69-56. Went back from timeout, called it a 2 by Portis instead of the 3. So that's what they reviewed. So they took away a point by Milwaukee. Second free throw is good by Jaylen Brown. 14-point lead again for the Celtics. 9 in the quarter by Brown. He's got 17 now. The hot hand in the third. 5:10 left to go in the third. Holiday, top of the key, moves it out to his right to Hill. Hill attacks the lane with the right hand. No good, too strong off the glass. Al Horford, defensive rebound. 5 minutes left to play, third quarter. 600 on the stream. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Tatum into the key, passes outside of Brown. Back into the hands to Tatum. Top of the key, Tatum 1-on-1 working on Giannis. Tatum, 5 in the shot clock, takes the 3 straight away. Off the back rim, no good. A rebound collected by the Bucks by Portis. Holiday pass midcourt. 4:35 left to go. Outside to Connaughton. Catching the fire in the 3. Connaughton drills it. 70-59. The Bucks fans know that their team is still in it. Celtics cannot get lax. Horford at the top. Moves it out to his right. Into the hands to Smart. Guarded 1-on-1 by Portis at the right corner perimeter. Smart moves it on top to White. 8 on the shot clock. White will try a 3. That is way too long. Offensive rebound. Lucky by Boston. It's Horford. Right place, right time. Tatum slips. Passes outside of Smart, though. Smart. 8 on the shot clock. Crossover. Dribbles at the free throw circle. Smart. Bounce pass. Sets it up behind his back. Horford with a 3. Off the rim. No good. 3 straight shots in a row. Same place. Celtics can't drop it down. They gotta go to the rim. Cannot be that much predictable. Jumper by Portis. Missed it at the left baseline. Celtics defense, the go-to in the game. That's why they're winning right now. Holding the Bucks to 38% from the floor. White at the left wing perimeter. 3:45 remaining. Bounce pass into the hands to Horford. 1-on-1 on Connaughton. Cross-court pass to Tatum. Up fake. Slides to his left. Open 3 in the air. Tatum can't get it. No good in the rebound. Pulled down by Connaughton. 5 and 4 for Milwaukee. Smart out of the play. Giannis, freight train. Euro step down the lane. Giannis scores. Count the bucket and the foul. And it's going to be a 9-point game with 3:24 remaining. And here come the Bucks. No lead is safe in the NBA. The Celtics get 2 lax. They attempt 3 straight 3-point shots in a row at the top of the key. Exactly what led to their bane and demise in game number 5. The lead even larger. The Bucks can just never go away. Celtics get 2 lax in a 2-minute span, and the Greek Freak comes back and puts it winning single digits. An 18-point lead by the Celtics has now been erased to 9. Looking for 8 here at the free throw line for Giannis. 25 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists by Giannis tonight. Far from over. 1 shot at the free throw line by Giannis. And he's got it. 8-point game. Here comes the Bucks. Celtics have missed the last 7 shots from the floor. Boston with the ball. White at the left wing. 12-2 Milwaukee run. Tatum pass out to his left. Left baseline Jibble White. Kick out to the top of the key. Smart, same place. Takes a 3. Skipped around the rim. And it goes in. That's good for the 3 ball. Celtics up by 11. The luck of the bounce on the last possession by Marcus Smart for the Celtics. You cannot get any more luckier than that. Guess who's back? Giannis. Good for 2. Mid-range. Goes down. 2:45 left to go in the third. Giannis up to 28 now. Top of the key, Horford. Horford dribbles towards his right. Lobs it down low, Tatum. And that will be a turnover by Boston. Milwaukee will have the ball with 2:40 left to go, and we're still in the third quarter. Celtics in crunch time moments, something to monitor. They haven't had much experience with it this season. And when they've lost this season, they've lost a lot of games determined by 3 points or less. A lot of those games were back in November, December, and January. They were blowing out teams in February, March, and April. But here we are into May when the games matter the most in the Rock Fest tonight. It's going to come down right to the wire. Lob over the top. Brook Lopez missed the open alley-oop jam. It goes back to the Celtics. You cannot get luckier than that right there for the Celtics. The luckiest team on the planet here in this third quarter with a couple key bounces going their way. Tatum floats it up, scores for 2 more. Celtics by 11. Tatum with 25. That's a 3 at the wing, missed by Grayson Allen around the rim and out. Celtics come up with a defensive rebound. 2 minutes left to go. Tatum with a possession, moves it out on top. White dribbles, attacks into the key, passes down low. Grant Williams puts it up and will draw the blocking foul. Grant Williams will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 2:01 left to go. Celtics looking for a goaltend there. Wasn't able to get it though. George Hill will enter the game now for Milwaukee. Actually, no, they're not going to say free throws. It was before the shot the foul committed, so it was a reach-in inside the paint by the Bucks. Celtics get the inbound. Tatum, top of the key. Tatum, spin move, lost the handle. Turnover. Bucks come up with a basketball 3-on-2. Holiday straight away. Oh, that would have been a huge 3. Couldn't convert on it, though. That would have been ugly for the Celtics. It would have been a Milwaukee W right there, most likely, if Holiday makes that 3. Like he did in the last game to tie it up. Passing off to a cutter. Down low, Tice. Moves out to the right wing. Grant Williams dribbles, attacks the paint. Kick out left wing, Smart. Nice pass, low block. Turn around, got it. Tice for 2. 77-64 Celtics. 1:15 left to go in the third. Milwaukee brings up the floor. Let's get that slow mode hype out on the stream here. Holiday. Bounce pass into the hands to Connaughton. Dribbles down the lane. Connaughton, the right hand. Puts it up and in off the glass. I don't know why he doesn't get more touches. Pat Connaughton been really solid in the series. Final minute remaining left to play in the third. Celtics by 11. Smart. Moves on top into the hands to White. Passes off to Tatum. Tatum defended 1-on-1 by Connaughton. Tatum drives down the lane. Gets past Connaughton. Bulldozes over. Giannis. Count the bucket by Tatum and the foul. That's actually on Hill. That's on Hill underneath. Hill, the one who picks up the blocking foul. It's going to send Tatum to the line. Wow. That's heavy contact. So Hill just entered the game. Tatum runs him right over. It's called a blocking foul, though, as Tatum scores. Huge bucket by Tatum. Wow, that could have either gone either way. That last possession. Celtics just so lucky tonight. They're getting bounces their way. That's a monster play. Tatum shooting 1. Free throw is good, right down the middle. 48 seconds left to go. Tatum has found himself up to 28. Giannis got 28 as well. 80-66. 40 seconds left to go in the third. Giannis back into the game. Top of the key. Works his way on tight. Spin move. Down low. Right hand. Giannis just too good. Up and in off the backboard. 30 burger on the board for Giannis. 30 seconds left to go. Smart in the backcourt. Dribbles past midcourt. Smart weaving his way into the paint. Smart draws contact and the clock will stop. If that's on Giannis, that's going to be his 4th. Trying to wait for confirmation here, and it was. 20 seconds left to go. That's Giannis' 4th. Or he has 4. Just got stripped there by Smart. So Celtics get the inbound. Tatum, 3. Hits it. That's good. 83-60 and another 15-point lead for the Celtics. Final 10 seconds. Giannis. He's still got 4 for personal fouls. Makes his way into the key through traffic. Will draw the foul here. So Giannis will head to the free throw line coming up with 6.6. So clarification about the call. Giannis did not get called on the foul. It was knocked out of bounds by Giannis there. I thought that, because he had 4 before. That's why. So he had knocked the last ball out of bounds. If he had picked that up, that would have been 5 actually. Giannis shooting 2 at the line here. 6.6 seconds remaining. First one for Giannis. That's good. Going to be a grind to the finish, everybody. 700 out in the stream. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. It's been a bloodbath in the series. Free throw number 2 coming up by Giannis. Second free throw. That's good. 13-point game. Giannis carrying Milwaukee. Final 5 seconds. Celtics up the floor. Smart. Pass midcourt. Smart. Dribbles. Attacks. 3 in the shot clock. Kick out left corner. 3 in the air. Derek White. Off the rim. No good. And we close out at the end of 3. Celtics up by 13. 83-70. 12 more minutes of basketball action to determine what will happen in this series at Game 7 or the Bucks to take it in 6. We'll see what happens. Ed, welcome to the stream. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this one here. Celtics or Bucks if you're doing a stream. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops. What a game going on here right now. Shailene, welcome in. Things going pretty well. Top scorer in the game for the Celtics, 31 points by Jason Tatum. 19 points by Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown's got 17. Jaylen Brown scored 9 points in the third quarter, 32 for Giannis with 13 rebounds and 5 assists. He is carrying after him. Jrue Holiday's scored 14 points. Just 6 of 15 from the floor. The difference maker in this game, the Celtics defense, holding Milwaukee to 20% from 3, just 4 of 20 from the outside, and 40% total from the floor at 28 of 70 tonight. Celtics are 40.5% from 3. They made 15 threes tonight. 15 of 38 from the perimeter. Boston, 44% shooting in this game. Better from 2. They've attempted 38 threes and out of the 69 total shots tonight for Boston. They made both even 15 threes, 15 twos they made. Yeah, they have the day off for some reason tomorrow. They have no games. And they put 2 games on Sunday. Right now we're on a timeout. Going to enter the fourth quarter in just a couple moments. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers by our sponsor. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do win the game, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN. As here's a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Here we go. We got back to action. Start of the fourth quarter right here, right now. Right to left on the floor. Celtics have the basketball first. White moves it out into the hands of Pritchard. White, Pritchard. Jaylen Brown, Grant Williams, Al Horford. That's the 5 in the court to start off the fourth for the Celtics. Bounce pass out to the wing. White up fake. Dribbles down the lane. Floats to the shot. Off the back rim twice. No good. And the rebound snatched by Giannis. For a moment, then lost it inside the key. Celtics going to have it back. Giannis had it for a moment. Boston with the basketball right back. Brown goes downhill. He scores. Right hand with a layup. That's huge. Boston extending the lead here. They are by score correction 14. They took a point away from the 3 by Boston to close out the quarter, so it's 84-70. Down low, Giannis missed the first time out. Horford, huge defensive stop. The ball goes right back into the hands of Holiday, though, and Connaughton gets knocked down far side of the floor as the clock stops with 11:08 remaining. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm not from Boston myself. I'm close by to Providence. I'm from like Southeast Mass. So I'm not actually inside Boston. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Giannis passes out to his right into the hands to Connaughton. Dump off down the lane to Giannis. Oh! Woo! Throws a poster. Oh! Wow! Giannis with a poster over Grant Williams with a huge right-handed dunk. And we are far from over in this game as Giannis will shoot one at the free throw line. Wow. 10:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. One free throw by Giannis. Right down the middle, good. He's the best player on the planet for a reason, folks. Currently playing right now in basketball. The best player playing at the moment. Brown, top of the key, 12 on the shot clock, dribbles. Inside the key, moves it out to the right corner. Peyton Pritchard puts the ball into the hands to White. White at the edge of the Bucks logo, 5 on the shot clock, has to dribble up, gives over to Brown, though. Brown rises for the J, jumper. 15-footer, missed off the rim. Giannis snatches it with a right-handed rebound. One-hand rebound by Giannis. Here he goes. Attacking on Pritchard. Bully ball. Dumps it over to the left corner. Matthews. Back out to Giannis. Into the hands to Holiday. 10:20 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Holiday passes off to Giannis. Freight train down the lane. Bulldozes over Grant Williams. That is an offensive foul by Giannis. Turnover by Milwaukee. Giannis looking to challenge. That's exactly what the Bucks will do. The Bucks will challenge the last call. The clock will stop with 10:16 left to go. Giannis driving right on the block of the body of Grant Williams. Just an absolute rock of a body there by Grant. Lowers the shoulder right into him as Grant falls down hard in the key. Initial call. Grant Williams takes the charge. Offensive foul by Giannis. Bucks have challenged it as we take the timeouts. That one's gonna hurt. That one's gonna be felt in the morning. Bucks winning the paint battle 42-30. Plus 4 in the glass, 40-36. Giannis, top scorer in the game. He's got 35 with 15 rebounds, 5 assists. It's been an unbelievable game. Giannis, if this stands, this will be his 5th personal foul. Hey, thanks so much, Justin, for joining in, man. RBJ, welcome to the stream. Hit me up in the chat. Who you guys got in this one here? Celtics or Bucks in Game 6? Yeah, that's a classic reaction. If you guys want some more of my reactions, check out my 30-second reaction video to James Harden, the no good, very bad day, terrible turnover from yesterday. Check out that reaction when you guys have a chance. It's the last video that I posted before this stream from yesterday's call. Jonas, thanks so much for joining in from Brazil. Let me know out in the chat where you guys are from here. We've got a lot of international countries in the channel. Philippines, Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica, Bahamas, Brazil, UK, Spain, Sicily. Hockomock League was close. I used to play baseball growing up in high school. Yeah, Attleboro is from the Hockomock League. I'm not too far away from there. Yeah, the high school that I went to played in the South Coast. So they did SCC. They played in. I shop at Hannaford's. That's a grocery chain in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. So basically a Northeast chain. From Puerto Rico, welcome in. South Africa, South Carolina, LML, thanks so much for joining in. Bill, welcome to the stream back from Maine. From India, Regved on the channel. Yes, I'm a all Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. I cover different teams for the NBA, not just one team, so even though I'm a Celtics fan, I do cover other teams too. From Walpole, wow. Michael from Walpole, welcome on the channel here, man. Yeah, that's not too far away from me. About 45 minutes. I go to Walpole quite a bit. Giannis has now 4 fouls as they overturn the call and the Bucks win the challenge. Giannis will head to the free throw line and shoot 2. So that's a huge call. Giannis still with 4 personal fouls. Grant Williams gets called on the personal foul. So the call has been overturned. Giannis makes the first free throw. He's 11 of 12 tonight at the line. Second shot for Giannis. That's good. 10:15 left to go in the fourth. From North Andover, welcome to the stream for Edith. Northampton with Andy. Glad to have you back in the channel. Yeah, one of the people that I know that I used to work with, he moved out to Northampton. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. Derek White attacks down the lane, floats it up, no good. Giannis comes out with a defensive rebound. 10 minutes left to go. Giannis makes the pass off to Wesley Matthews. Matthews passes left corner. Connaughton with a 3 in the air. Connaughton's got it. And now it's just a 6-point game. No lead is safe in the NBA. Wesley Matthews got the assist. 9:40 left to go in the fourth. Brown dribbles, lost it, turns it over. It's going to be Bucks basketball. Here comes Milwaukee for good. Celtics once again, not much experience in crunch time games this season for the Boston Celtics. And what are we in right here? A crunch time game all over again. 9:32 left to go in the fourth. A fight to the finish here, folks. Holiday has the ball at the right wing, defended by Brown 1-on-1. 10 in the shot clock. Holiday, a silent assassin, moves it out to Wesley Matthews. Matthews dribbles down the lane, floats to the teardrop, no good. Hill, offensive rebound, puts it up, blocked from behind by Al Horford. It's going to be the Celtics with the ball. 9:15 remaining. Boston will slow it down past midcourt. The Celtics this season with a record of just 3-9 in games determined by 3 points or less. 9 minutes left to go. Tatum attacks downhill, floats it up with a left hand. Tatum will draw a foul. I believe it's committed by Hill. Clock will stop with 8:56. Getting tighter indeed in this game right now. Jason Tatum will shoot 2 at the free throw line. George Hill picks up the personal foul. Quick update in the foul trouble. 4 by Grant Williams. Giannis has 4. Grayson Allen, George Hill with 3. First shot good by Tatum. Fight to the finish. 85-78 with 8:56 left to go. Wesley Matthews checks out of the game for Milwaukee. Second free throw coming up by Tatum at the line. Free throw number 2. Tatum missed off the back rim. He is stuck at 31. Rebound controlled by Milwaukee. Giannis takes it past midcourt. Giannis at the top of the key. takes the three. Giannis makes the three. An 18% three-point shooter in the series, and once again hits a big-time three, just like he did in Game 5 to make the score a 4-point game. Celtics with the ball. Tatum at the right wing, guarded 1-on-1 by Giannis. 10 on the shot clock. Tatum switched now by Portis. Tatum, crossover, dribbles, right baseline, bounce pass. Terrible pass, intercepted by Pat Connaughton. We do have a whistle, though. Somebody was reaching in. And the clock stops with 8:19. Referees talking together to sort out this call on the court. This is huge. Whose basketball is it here, referees? Whose ball is it going to be? Connaughton was the one who came up with a steal. It's going to be Celtics ball with 2 in the shot clock. Connaughton had it, fell out of bounds, I believe. Tatum, fadeaway jumper, off the inbound, hits it. Oh man, that was huge by Tatum at the right baseline with a J fading away. Celtics by 6. 8:05 left to go in the fourth. Holiday dribbles back out to the top of the key, defended by Jaylen Brown, 1-on-1. Brown switches now, guards Giannis. Giannis has the ball down in the low post. Giannis double team, moves out to his right, into the hands of Connaughton. 5 in the shot clock. Connaughton, right baseline dribble. Floats up a shot, goes backdoor, and he scores. Unbelievable by Pat Connaughton. He has been brilliant in this series, a major X factor. 4-point game once again. Pat Connaughton's got himself 12 off the bench. Celtics with a possession. Top of the key, Smart 1-on-1. Smart guarded by Holiday. 12 in the shot clock. 7.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Smart moves the ball out to the left wing. Into the hands of Tatum. 5 in the shot clock for Tatum. Tatum defended by Hill, 1-on-1. His mismatch. Takes the 3 by Tatum. Looks for it. He got it. Jason Tatum all series right there. That's a mismatch over George Hill. Sticks the 3. And Tatum has got himself on the board. He is up to 36. Loose ball. Grant Williams comes up with a steal on the key. Here goes the Celtics. And Marcus Smart gets fouled from behind by Hill. Clock will stop with 7:06. What a game. Make sure to spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're a first timer in the channel tuning in, hit me up in the chat. Who you guys got in this one? Celtics or Bucks? $7:06 left to go. Celtics get the inbound up by 7. White takes it past midcourt. It's White, Smart, Tatum, Horford, and Brown, the 5 of the floor currently for the Celtics. Horford, top of the key, passes out to the left corner, into the hands of Smart. Smart dribbles down to the mid-block, passes down low, Tatum, falls away, right block, turn around, got it! On the spot, Jason Tatum, 2 more, money. 38 for Tatum. 6:40 left to go. At the left corner, Matthews almost lost it, defended by Tatum. Passes out to his right into the hands to Holiday. Down low into the hands of Giannis. Soars up, dunks it down with a huge dunk by Giannis Antetokounmpo as Marcus Smart takes the flop. 7-point game. 6:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tatum with the ball at the top of the key. Passes out to his right into the hands of Horford. Back outside to Tatum. Tatum 12 in the shot clock. Dribbles down the lane. Drives. Floats it up. Missed off the back rim. Hands up in the air looking for the call. Gonna get back in transition. If you're Jason Tatum, he doesn't. Still has his hands up. Milwaukee shoots the 3. And before Boston reaching at midcourt. Lucky for the Celtics because that was a made 3 that will not count for Milwaukee. Game clock is stopped. 6:08 left to go. Bucks get the inbound. Holiday at the top. Bounce pass into the hands of Connaughton. Lost it. Gets it back. Working on White. Goes back door. Connaughton with another bucket. Pat Connaughton having a stellar series coming off the bench. Under 6 minutes left to go now. Celtics holding on to the thread here. Up by 5. Horford at the top of the key. Right baseline dribble. Smart. Kick out left corner. White. Bounce pass at the wing. Tatum jacks up the 3. Tatum got it. Jason Tatum. Oh man, baby. He is sizzling right now in the second half to 41 on the board for Tatum. Jumper off the rim. Short miss by Holiday. Rebound controlled by Smart. 11 in the quarter by Tatum. Celtics by 8 as they will slow down the basketball and take a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 5:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. What a game. What a game right now. 5:23 remaining. Like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors here since we're on the timeout. Sponsored by DraftKings, this stream is. Don't miss some great offers from DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use the promo code TBPN as the link is posted in the chat, pinned in the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. Here's a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is non-stop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. 95-87 here as we're on the timeouts. Yes, I plan on streaming the conference finals and the NBA finals too. If you're just joining us, Jason Tatum with a stellar game tonight. He's got 41 points, 16 of 30 shooting, 7 made threes, of 14 three-point shot attempts. 19 each by Smart and Brown. Giannis carrying the load. He's got 42 points with 18 rebounds for the Bucks. Though number 2 to step up, it's been further away. Jrue Holiday just 14 points. 6 of 15 from the floor. 14 points by Pat Connaughton, establishing himself today off the bench once again. 6 of 7 from the floor. There was 14 points in 20 minutes. Just this one game tonight I'll be covering. We're going to get back to action here. $95-87 Celtics with 5:11 left to go in the fourth quarter. Inbound goes to Boston. Back from the timeout. Celtics have it at the left wing with Smart. Defended by Connaughton 1-on-1. Pass out to his right off to Brown. Shoots the 3 straight away. He's got it. Jaylen Brown with a 3 ball. Celtics by 11. 5 minutes left to play. Bucks with the basketball. Milwaukee just 6 of 23 from 3. Boston is 17 of 40. Top of the key, Giannis. Hands it over to Connaughton towards his right. Defended by Derek White. Puts the ball back into the hands of Giannis. Giannis guarded by Horford. 4:50 left to go on the clock. Giannis down in the key with it. And we got a tie-up. 4:48 left to go. This will be jump ball between Giannis and I believe Al Horford, the one who tied him up. Jaylen Brown's been just so clutch here in the second half. He's got 14 in the second half now with 22 total on the board. Tatum, the top scorer with 41. Incredible game by Tatum. 4:48 left to go. Al Horford just 2 points tonight, though he's working his way in the glass and defense. 10 rebounds with 4 blocks by Horford. Jumper off the tip by Connaughton and missed the jumper, and it got knocked out of bounds by Portis. Celtics have it back. 4:40 left to go in the fourth. Boston by 11. Looking to put up triple digits on the board. Smart takes it past midcourt. 4:35 left to play. At the right wing, it is Horford. Moves into the hands of Smart towards his right. Smart, 10 in the shot clock. Gives it outside to Horford, into the hands. Back it goes to Smart. Smart dribbles up. Step back jumper. Deep J. He hits it. Marcus Smart with a step back. That's good. They're going to count it a deep 2. His foot was on the line. That's a 100 spot on the board for the Celtics now. 187. Big time J by Marcus Smart off the step back. 4:12 left to go in the fourth. 21 points by Smart. He stepped up in a big way. They go as far as he goes, and he has been a great version tonight of Marcus Smart. This is certainly not game. Still got 4:12 left to go. Anything could happen. Horford. And bounce it back to Smart as Milwaukee just turned it over. Smart brings up the floor looking to slow down tempo. Lobs it off to Horford. Top of the key. 4 minutes left to play. Back outside to Smart. Takes the 3 with 12 on the shot clock. Poor decision there by Smart as they still had time. He was open, though it went off the back rim. Milwaukee comes up with the ball. Giannis, freight train, down the lane. And it will be a turnover by Giannis. Gets called on the turnover. Will go right back to the Celtics with 3:53 remaining. And these fans cannot believe that call. Incredible defense tonight by Boston, forming the brick wall and stopping Giannis on the last possession. That's 11 turnovers now for Milwaukee. Boston with just 8 tonight. 3:45 left to go. Celtics once again will slow it down. Horford puts the ball into the hands to Brown. 8 on the shot clock. Brown dribbles, drives down the lane. Brown working on Giannis. Passes out to White. White open 3 in the air. Off the rim, no good. Connaughton snatches the defensive rebound. 3.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Giannis takes it down the lane, defended by Smart once again. Just getting to the rim. And Smart, they're going to call a foul here or a tie-up by the referee. As the clock has stopped, it's called a foul by Smart, reaching in on Giannis as he just drove right to the hoop. Wow. And that's going to send Giannis to the bonus. So Smart called in the reach in. Giannis will shoot 2 at the line. 3:25 left to go in the fourth. 2 shots by Giannis. First one's good. And Boston will take a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 188. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Giannis has been the one who's carrying tonight. That's it for the Bucks, basically. Giannis has got himself 43 points. The number 2 scorers got 14 from Milwaukee, with Drew Holiday and Pat Connaughton both with 14. Holiday's played 39 minutes. He's missed 9 shots, just 6 of 15 tonight. 2 of 8 from 3 for a 40% three-point shooter. Celtics with more players stepping up. Tatum with 41. 22 by Jaylen Brown. 21 by Marcus Smart. Their 3 showed up in a big way tonight for the Celtics. That's 84 of the 100 between Tatum, Smart, and Brown that they've combined for tonight for Boston. What a series. An absolutely incredible series. Still got some time remaining in this game. 3:25 left to go. 188. An epic Tatum-Giannis battle tonight. Most points facing elimination in franchise history. Jason Tatum is now 4th on the Celtics list with 41 right now. Giannis will shoot one more free throw at the line. Yeah, it definitely does with this series feeling like the finals. Second free throw is good by Giannis. 11-point game. This has been an unbelievable game tonight. An absolute bloodbath. Smart puts the ball into the hands of Tatum. 3:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Tatum towards his left with 41 looking to add to it. Tatum bounce pass to Smart back into the hands of Tatum. Tatum at the top. Pass off the roll down. Smart puts it up. Off the glass. No good. A rebound collected by Giannis. 11-point game. Here goes the Bucks. Giannis has it. And we got a timeout taken on the floor by Milwaukee. Milwaukee will take the timeout with 3:02 remaining. Back to the timeout slide once again. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here in the stream tonight. What a game, everyone. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by DraftKings. There's some great offers out right now for DraftKings throughout the month of May. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game in the playoffs. If they do win the game, you win $150 in free bets. All you have to do is use the promo code TBPN. That link is pinned in the chat, also posted in the description below this video. As here's a message from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. Come back from the timeout. 100-89 to score. Also, if you know someone or somebody that has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling can be reached at 1-800-GAMBLER. That DraftKings promo is offered in 18 total states in the USA, which include Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming only. It's 21 plus, 18 plus only out in Wyoming. Come back to action, 100-89 to score. Milwaukee just missed a shot. The Celtics came up with a rebound, and the Bucks get called on the loose ball foul. Next time around, Boston's in the bonus. 2:40 left to go. Tatum attacks right down the lane. Tatum splits defenders. Oh, he banks it. Jason Tatum with a huge bucket to put the Celtics up by 13 with 43 in the board. Count it, and the foul. Wow. Jason Tatum taking it to the hole. Good things happened there. Wasn't clean, but opened up the bank. Ching ching. The free throw is good by Tatum. 103-89. 2.5 left to go. Milwaukee with a possession. Holiday at the top. Shoots the 3 over Brown. Sticks it. That's good by Jrue Holiday. 11-point lead for the Celtics. 2:20 remaining. Smart at the top of the key. Puts the ball into the hands of Tatum. Tatum, defended by Connaughton 101. Tatum will be the MVP next season on the caliber play that he's played throughout February and beyond. Step back 3 in the air. Tatum missed off the front rim this time. Derek White Watson Moore comes up with an offensive rebound. Pass off to Tatum. Kick out to the wing. Smart going to hold it. 2 minutes left to go for the Celtics. Smart will dribble back outside at the 5-serve 4-and-V. Moves over to Tatum. Tatum at the right baseline. Draws the foul. It's on Bobby Portis reaching in. The Celtics in the bonus. Jason Tatum will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line, but the clock stops with 1:54 left to go. Tatum, first free throw. It is good. Going to put a stamp on this game with 45 by Jason Tatum. The man, the legend. Tatum shooting his second. 46 points, baby, for JT. Final 150 left to go. Giannis with 44 points tonight. What a battle. Absolute bloodbath here in game number 6 of the series. Holiday shoots the 3 over Smart. Off the front rim, Derek White comes up with a defensive rebound. Celtics have it. Minute 35 remaining. There's just a big difference in this matchup between the 1, 2, and 3 scores for the Celtics, whereas Giannis is carrying the load for the Bucks. A big drop-off between the 1 and 2 for Milwaukee. Jaylen Brown draws the foul committed by Connaughton, and Brown will shoot 2 at the free throw line. The trio showed up tonight. 46 by Tatum, 22 by Brown, 21 by Smart. For Milwaukee, Giannis with 44 and 20 rebounds. 17 by Jrue Holiday, and then 14 by Connaughton. There's a huge drop-off there between the 44 and 17. First shot by Brown, missed it around the rim and out. Really missing Chris Middleton. Their number 2 option for Milwaukee. Grant Williams, Daniel Tice, Peyton Pritchard will check into the game with 1:24 left to go. Celtics will, if whoever wins the series, will take the heat on. Miami winning yesterday. They won the series against Philadelphia in 6. Make sure to check out my play-by-play call of the terrible, no good, very bad turnover of James Harden yesterday. That is posted on YouTube on the last video, so make sure to check that out if anybody's interested if you didn't catch my stream last night. Free throw number 2 is no good by Brown. 1:20 left to go in the 4th. Bounce pass down low. Thanasis no good, but Grant Williams picks up the foul. Thanasis now into the game as the Bucks have thrown the towel, bringing in their bench players here for the final minute 20. First one missed by Thanasis. $1:17 remaining. Second free throw is good. Pritchard takes a pass midcourt. 1:15 left to go. Celtics with the ball. Into the hands to Grant Williams. Over to Pritchard. Final minute left to play. Pritchard jumper right elbow around the rim and out. Rebound collected by Javon Carter. This game is at Milwaukee tonight. There's going to be a game 7. Javon Carter, final minute. Circles around, fade away. Gets the jumper. Javon Carter. Not played anymore by Mike Budenholzer. As Nick Stauskas gets the inbound for Boston, we have a whistle off the inbound as Rajon Tucker came down on the hardwood. What a bounce back tonight by Boston. Huge bounce back going into the TD Garden for Game 7 on Sunday. Grant Williams will shoot a free throw and a technical charged to Milwaukee. Missed the free throw though. 50 seconds left to go. Inbound in the backcourt for Pritchard. Puts the ball into the hands to Grant Williams. Pass midcourt is Nick Stauskas. 45 seconds left to go. Pritchard has it. He's going to hold it. Into the hands to Stauskas. Back outside of Pritchard. Pritchard, defended at the right wing. Moves it out to Stauskas. 5 in the shot clock. 32 seconds left to go. Stauskas driving to the hoop, and he will draw the blocking foul. And no Rob Williams tonight. He was not playing once again tonight due to knee soreness. Before we sign off tonight, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much all for joining in. Appreciate it, you guys, and enjoy your weekend. Game 7's in franchise history. Celtics have the history on their side. They're 24-9 in Game 7s. The Bucks just 3-8 when it comes to history. 2 shots to the line for Nick Stauskas for Boston. First one good. Second shot coming up by Stauskas. That's good as well. 107-95, final 30 seconds. Milwaukee with a possession into the hands of Tucker. Now it's Vildoza who has it. Passes left corner to Jordan Nwora, who shoots a three. Off the rim, no good, and defensive rebound pulled down by Aaron Nesmith in the final 15 seconds. 12-point lead for Boston. Past midcourt, Grant Williams. 8 seconds left to go. They needed a bounce-back game. They got a big bounce-back game here for Boston. Ties it up going into 7 on Sunday. And Grant Williams will shoot 2 at the line. Unbelievable game tonight here. Jason Tatum does it with a 46-burger on the board for Boston to force a Game 7. Huge bounce-back performance by the Celtics. One for 2 at the free throw line for Grant Williams. Celtics up by 13. 6 seconds left to go. 3 comes up short. And that's the ball game. The Boston Celtics force a Game 7. Jason Tatum tied for the second most points in franchise history, facing elimination. Tatum drops down 46 points when his team needed it the most, and Boston pulls out the victory. 108-95 the final score on the road in Milwaukee for Boston to force Game 7 of the series, and they ain't done just yet. What a game here, folks, as this one has gone final. Before you sign off tonight, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. What a game here between these two teams tonight. Unbelievable. Incredible series going the distance. We're going to close out here to the channel members. If anybody would be interested in a channel membership, it's as low as $1.99 US dollar rate to become a channel member. We have around 35 channel members. All get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. Here's all the channel members. We have Jason, Rajip, Russell, BP Greg, Oreo Pudding, Braden, Bino, Mark, Mike, John, Jessica, Ahino Joseph, Michael, Woody, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Arohan, Micolette, Blessed Brian, SG Sports Talk, Isaiah, Bruin, Cody, Steven, Tristan, Ian, Spaghetti Factory, Happy MT Dude, Mike, and Robin. Thanks so much all for joining in tonight. Happy Friday night, everybody. What a game. 108-95 Celtics pull out the victory. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night, everyone.